Start.
Dark greetings, everyone. Welcome to the Mofference. Well, today we will be reviewing the greatest Star Wars series ever made, aka Jedi Prince.
The absolute masterpiece, Jedi Prince. So, this should be working. I hope
Yeah.
so. I hope people can see and hear us.
Are there any? I mean, there's no more comments. There's only 3 right now.
And no
Also, my voice
viewers yet.
broke. No, you are. That's fine.
Just, okay, since we don't have any viewers yet, just a question. You could see, like, this stream being announced on my channel?
Yeah.
Because I can't.
Hang on, let me check.
Because I looked at it and didn't show up.
Yeah, no, it's live. I can see it.
Alright.
Oh, I can see your profile in the video.
That's
great.
good. Should we wait a little until we get any viewers in? Oh, we have 1.
No, that's me.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to wait. Oh wait, no, two. We got 2 people watching.
Really?
Who's this?
But I tell you, what we have to talk about here, this is really amazing.
Yeah, Jedi Prince. To be
Did
fair,
you finish them all?
I finished them like half an hour ago, like the last one.
Oh boy, so they are
Oh.
still fresh in your mind, because I
Yeah.
finished them, I think, like Wednesday.
Oh yeah, they are very fresh. Poor Hisser. I mean, no, Trioculus. I should know both of them.
Yeah, the villains in this series, ouch. Ah, Tim is
Yeah.
here.
Tim. Hello, Tim. I bid you both dark greetings. I give you my dark blessings, my friend.
Oh boy.
Everything's so dark. This is very dark.
Yes, and we're having our first Mofference.
Yeah, we're just waiting for more people to join.
According to this, Tim is gone. Because
Wait,
it
what?
shows me we have 0 viewers.
Oh,
This is great.
this
That
great
would
start.
be that would be so awesome if he just dropped in to say I bid you dark greetings and then left.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate it. There's one person watching. Don't know who it is though.
Yeah. So I'm checking the Essential Reader's Companion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a spotlight entry. Adventures of a Jedi Prince. Tim says YouTube hates him.
YouTube. Why is that, Tim? What did YouTube do to you?
It crashed.
Oh yeah. I thought we'd have more viewers than this, to be honest.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I announced it. What else do you do? Most are probably gonna watch it later. So
Oh yeah, true.
since we don't have enough people here to talk about Jedi Prince and how awesome it is, we can start with the recent Expanded Universe news.
Oh yeah, the Black Series figures, right?
Yes, that would be the first thing. So they announced 4 of them.
Yeah, 4 of them.
Which ones? Because I remember it was... was it...
It was
what's
that
his
green
name?
bunny.
Jackson.
Yeah.
I think Luke in
Yeah,
an
Thrawn
outfit
trilogy.
from the Thrawn trilogy.
Yep.
What was the other one?
It was Darth Maul, like in the comic
Darth
where he's
Maul?
topless.
Oh yeah, from the Darth Maul comic from Dark Horse.
Yeah.
And of course there's the big fuck up. Karnor
Oh,
Jax. Which is not Karnor Jax, that's Kir Kanos.
Oh yeah, I had no idea because I've not read Crimson yet.
Yeah, but
Because I just saw I thought they were fan made for a second because I saw people in the comments saying, "Oh," because I thought it was too good to be true, and then I was like, "Oh no, they are real." But then I saw people in the comments saying, "That's not Connor Jax, that's Kirkanos." I was like, I mean, I have no idea, but
yes, because
That's
basically Kir Kanos, he looks like that. He's completely red armor, but Karnor Jax has like a black armor.
oh right. So it's a bit like, well, no, not a bit like Boba Fett and who's that imposter guy?
Just what's his name?
How do we forget his name?
Forgot,
know his name.
you know the guy from Twin Engines of Destruction.
Yeah, that guy. That guy. Oh, we got Grumpy in here too.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Grumpy.
But that's really, I think maybe they are gonna change it. But are they gonna change the colors, or are they gonna change the name?
Probably the name,
Chicanos?
because if you change the color, that you probably have to redo the whole thing, and they probably already got a bunch out there now. Sadly, I must go. So just a quick hi and bye. Okay, goodbye. You have a dark blessing.
Can watch it later.
Yeah, true.
Ooh.
Maybe we'll do better with Crystal Star.
Oh yeah, Crystal Star. It will be the absolute magnum opus on this channel. Matthew is gonna come on here and talk about how much he loves it and how much Waru changed his life.
Oh yeah, we can join the Waru fan club.
Oh yeah, he's the proud founder of it.
Let's see. Okay.
I don't think this is gonna get better. So
Start then.
Just start. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So book 1, The Glove of Darth Vader. This this one is, well, let's just say it was written by Paul Davids and Hollace Davids. I'm
Yes,
assuming
and-
they're brothers.
No, that's a couple. That's a married couple. That's a husband and wife.
It's a couple.
Hollis
Oh.
is a woman's name. Yeah.
My bad.
Oh boy. So and wait, I'm double checking because these came out. Let me check. I will say
92. Oh yeah. They all came
92,
out-
93. Yeah, yeah.
Um,
So 1 year after Heir to the Empire.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah, Heir to the Empire. So there wasn't much established. Yeah, Heir to the yeah, that came out in 91. Jedi Academy came out in 94. Was it? Because
Yeah.
that was Zahn's books were the first batch, and then you had Courtship of Princess Leia, Truce at Bakura, and Jedi Academy trilogy. They were like the next batch. So what year did they come out in?
Let me double check the publishing site. So Heir to the Empire came out, then Dark Force Rising in 92. Then all 6 Jedi Prince books, then Last Command, Truce at Bakura, Jedi Search, Courtship of Leia. Yep.
Yeah, because Zahn's books established that Han and Leia were married, and then, well, these books, of course,
Yeah, and then
Courtship.
happened, which we are going to talk about.
We'll talk about that when we get to that book.
Yeah, but important to mention. So this series of 6 books with the additional option of making 3 more of these. So
We'll talk about
making
those.
like a 9-book cycle and close it out.
Yeah.
And they were written by this married couple. I think they won Lucasfilm over by saying they would make each of these books have like a safety environment message.
Yeah.
That's an actual fact. That's what Lucasfilm sold it. Like it's wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently I read a little bit up on it, and I think the author Paul Davids even said it. Oh yeah, we told Lucasfilm we're gonna do like you safety environment stuff, and they were like all for it.
Yeah, that was really like in your face in some of the books, especially like, yeah, I'm all for like, well, I mean, like animal, like I'm against like all the animal cruelty and stuff, but like these books really hammer that sort of stuff in, and it's like
Yes.
really in your face. I was
Yes.
like, okay,
This is
alright.
not a subtle book series.
No. So, well, we'll get to that in a second. I mean, well, speak like how they describe Admiral Akbar as a sad-eyed fish man from Calamari. I'm not even joking. That's in like the first chapter, yeah.
A sad-eyed fish man.
So should we actually get to it?
Yeah.
So
Akbar is
what
more
they
of an
do-
ocean man.
Ocean, is it? Ocean man. Oh, great. It gets better and better. So they're on. So it starts off with 3PO and R2D2. They're with Luke. Luke's trying to disguise them as Kessel droids because they have to go on a mission to Kessel. Is this Kessel's first appearance in like canon? Like, because I know it was in West End Games, wasn't it?
Yeah,
before?
definitely West End Games. I think this might be. Unless it's in the Marvel comics and I'm too stupid to remember it.
Yeah, I know it's in Jedi Academy, but this came out
yes.
first, so that's interesting. But anyway,
Yeah, and Kessel, how is it described? Oh, we get to it.
we'll get to it. So they're in the meeting. They introduce all the, like I said, it's a kid's book, so the writing's very much like, Chewbacca, the Wookiee, and it's like they act as if you haven't seen Star Wars before in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of. Sorry, I just don't get the whole Chewbacca the Wookiee thing. It's like you don't say Obi-Wan the human or whatever, but oh well. Yeah. And then so they're talking, and yeah, they basically send R2 and 3PO to Kessel, and
disguised.
Oh yeah, as disguised. Yeah, these books have like these little drawings every few pages, which they're fine. It's actually kind of nice.
That's a nice extra.
It's actually kind of nice, so we get less writing.
Yeah. Okay, just before we continue, each of these books is like only 80 pages long. And that's with illustrations and stuff.
Mm-hmm. You could read each of these in like an hour. They're pretty quick. Ooh, Tim, that might trigger Noah.
Jedi Academy is awesome too. Yeah, the video game is great.
Wait, you played the video game?
Oh yeah, all the Jedi Knight games at least.
Oh, nice. I still need to read the trilogy. I played the game though. I liked it.
Yeah.
Especially. Yeah. Anyway, don't want to get off topic. So, blah-de-blah-de-blah-da. They're talking about Kadan and his prophet. So it reads this: after Palpatine's fiery death, pun intended, another leader soon comes to command the Empire, and on his right hand he does wear the glove of Darth Vader. Yeah, so because Darth Vader's hand exploding in the Death Star. I mean, that's completely illogical, makes no sense. So of course it survived.
Yeah, of course. Same with Palpatine.
Oh, oh.
And he exploded twice.
In every version.
Yep.
Oh, this is too funny. So yeah, basically, Darth Vader's glove is meant to be some sort of symbol of evil. And
which as a MacGuffin, I guess. But the problem is it blew up.
Yeah, this is like the MacGuffin of MacGuffin. Well, actually, that's Rise of Skywalker, but this, it feels like, reading this, it kind of feels like JJ read these. He like read these and Dark Empire and thought, oh, I'm gonna combine.
Yes. Did you know JJ wanted Luke Skywalker's hand floating through space?
Yes, that was the original opening. Wasn't that the original scene where like his hand was?
Yes,
and it still had the lightsaber.
Yes.
Like 30 years later.
That would have been awesome.
That would have at least made it funny. Because the thing is, of these books, they're so bad, they're good. If that makes sense.
And that's why this isn't called a beatdown, because we fucking love this series.
Yeah, it's fun. It's painful, but in a fun way.
Yep.
It's not painful like I want to kill myself, like Legacy of the Force, but okay, we're not going to bash that. All those, yeah.
Even though this has a lot in common with the sequel trilogy, and we will get to it.
Yep. So okay, we've got MacGuffin Darth Vader glove. Whoever wears Darth Vader's glove will rule the Empire.
Yes, and at Kessel, the Moffs introduce us to the new Imperial leader who will find the glove of Darth Vader. And who is this person?
Wait, hang on. I think there's
trying
other
to
stuff.
Find the chapter?
Yeah. You know what the power's called? The chapter's called?
What?
Lightning power of the dark side.
It's great.
Jeez, they sure love their puns in this, don't they?
Oh yeah, they sure do.
Oh my god. I don't remember much about the Kessel just before the stadium bit. Apart from the, I
So
think they said the
R2,
sky.
R2 and 3PO land on Kessel on a ship that's disguised as an asteroid.
Oh yeah, and they said when you leave, the asteroid disguise will go away when you leave, and it's like, huh, that's funny. But whatever, it's a kid's book. I don't really.
Yeah, and they make their way to Kessel, to the. Okay, I don't remember exactly, but I think everything on Kessel has a name with Kess in it. I think it's the Cassandra Stadium or something like that.
Yep, Cassandra Stadium. That's it.
Ah.
I think the sky is described as pink as well. Is
Hmm.
it? Is it like that in other books?
I don't remember. I don't think it's described as pink.
Oh well, I don't know. I mean, in the Solo movie, I know it's not new canon, but like that was, I think it was yellow in that or something. So, I
We
mean, these
should
are
ask
kids.
Tim. He's the Kevin expert.
Yeah, Tim, what color? What does Kessel look like in the Jedi Academy trilogy? Let us know if it's accurate to these books. But anyway, yeah, it's next scene is the stadium, which you was talking about.
Oh yeah,
You
the
got
stadium. Yeah, they
so you got
introduce. Yeah,
yeah. Oh no, you go.
yeah. So they introduce us to Trioculus, a
Or
slave lord
Triculus, as
of
Matt
Kessel.
says.
Triculus, as Matt Wilkins pointed out. And the Moffs, led by Grand Moff Hissa, are trying to sell the idea that Trioculus is the son of Emperor Palpatine by claiming, oh, everybody knew about the rumors of Palpatine being the father of a kid with 3 eyes.
Ooh, scary.
Yes. So Trioculus, he has 2 eyes where they are supposed to be, and then a third eye, like,
In his
right
forehead.
there in his forehead.
Yeah. Yep. And it's kind of like when I was reading it, it reminded me of the scene from like that scene in the first Shrek movie where he walks into the stadium. They're just like, oh,
Yeah,
it was
kind
like
of.
that scene because he was like, "Your new emperor," and they were like, "Oh my god, what is that?" And then I think most of them are like just happy to obey him, but then there's like a couple of Imperials who are like, "No, you're not our emperor," and then he force lightnings them.
Yes. And,
Whoa.
as we soon learn, he doesn't have force powers. He's using a device hidden in his gloves. Oh, no, implanted into his hands, I think. Which is
Something like that,
even
yeah.
weirder.
Yeah, these books have some weird things for a kid's books.
Yeah.
But yeah, he electrocutes them. Hissa, who has like sharp teeth, and it was also my avatar right now. He's
Oh, yeah,
just laughing.
now that you mentioned it, Hissa and Ray, like our two profile pictures, look really similar. Because I
Hissa
have
was Ray's
shark
dad all
face.
along.
I have shark face Ray as profile, and you have Hissa.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Wait, it was Ray. He was Ray's father all along. We just didn't realize.
He
No.
was a failed Palpatine clone.
Yes. Oh no, that would make this series even weirder.
Let's continue on.
Yeah, let's continue. So 3PO and R2 are like, "Oh no, we got to get out of here," and they try to run, but of course the doors are getting bolted shut, and now they have to go a long way around back to their ship.
Yes, and they are rescued by Luke Skywalker and the sad-eyed fishman.
Yep. And then we cut to Trioculus having a Mofference.
The first Mofference in this series, even though it's not called a Mofference yet.
It's not called a Mofference until book 5, but yeah. It's yeah, so he's talking about which worlds to go look for.
Yes, and they only mention the worlds from the original trilogy.
Oh yeah, of course. None of the other ones. But yeah, they're talking about how they're having some meat from Walladon. Welladon.
Welladon, yeah.
Welladon's like these big whales. You can see them in the cover in the
Yeah, right
background
here.
here. They're like these big
We
whales
have
from Mon
space
Calamari.
whales. Space whales before Rebels.
Yeah, before Rebels.
They only swim in water. They don't fly in space. Sadly.
Yeah, they're just space whales on a water planet. So they're not even space whales. It's Star Wars, so we'll call them space whales. Because that's what you do
Yeah.
in Star Wars. You just put space in front of everything.
Chuck Wendig. He invented space diapers.
Did it? Oh, this series invented the space pirate boogie dance.
Oh, I
I'm
forgot
not even
which book this
kidding.
was.
That was from the third book. Because remember you were telling me about. You thought I was getting confused with the books.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We'll get to that later with Han throws his party and his.
Oh, don't spoil anything.
Oh, Sky's Grey Jedi Academy. Thanks, Tim.
Ah, that's good to know.
So,
So what
okay,
happens
so-
after this conference, this Mofference?
I think they're deciding where to put a base, and they decide to put a base on Hoth because Hoth is a horrible planet, and it would teach the troopers to be tougher or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a world that the rebels apparently wouldn't consider important. And it's like, it's just funny the way they're describing it. Preferably a world where Imperial stormtroopers won't be comfortable. There are still bases and military bunkers on Hoth that rebels once used before our four-legged AT-AT walkers chased them off the planet. It's like these descriptions just make you laugh. Like,
Yeah.
our four-legged, just for all the idiots out there who couldn't tell, they have 4 legs because you've never seen Star Wars.
I mean, hey, it's written for small children.
It's for small children. I'll let
Maybe
them
they
off.
weren't paying attention while watching the movies.
Yeah, true. I guess, but anyway, yeah, it's just funny stuff like that. And yeah, so that's about all that happens. And they go to Mon Calam. I think they want to go to Mon Calamari to get some more stuff. Whale food.
Oh yeah, Trioculus gets called by a captain or something. Let me check. These people have like weird names, the Imperial characters. So we have Trioculus and Grand Moff Hissa. We have Grand Moff Musa. Grand Moff Musa. How do you pronounce it?
I just said Muzzer. He's
Muzzer.
like some fat face guy.
Yeah. Then we have Grand Moff Dunhausen, who wears earrings who look like blasters.
Oh yeah. Then
Grand Moff Thistleborn.
Thistleborn. There's a lot of Grand Moffs here.
Yeah. Oh, and we have Captain Dunwell. And it's Captain Dunwell who calls in Trioculus to come to Mon Calamari.
Yep, that was him.
Yes. And once Trioculus arrives there, first he watches this. He gets a tour on board the station where they capture Welladons and make them,
meat.
Food. Yeah, meat. And Captain, I already forgot his name.
Captain,
I just said it, and I forgot it.
Dunwell.
Dunwell. I'm confusing him with Dunhausen. Dunwell. We have a lot of Duns in here. So Dunwell has found remains of the second Death Star in the ocean of Mon Calamari.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, Rise of Skywalker ripped this off too.
Yes.
I forgot about
Grand
this.
Moff, yes, and Grand Moff Hissa even has like a line explaining, black holes and space anomalies. That's how this debris could end up on Mon Calamari, even though that's on the other side of the galaxy.
It's a
Jar Jar Abrams, you fucking hack! You fucking talentless, stupid idiot! I'm sorry, and this is only the first book. Wait till we get further, because wow.
Shows how this this really puts into light Rise of Skywalker, because he literally, this is like I said, Rise of Skywalker is like literally a mixture of Jedi Prince and Dark Empire.
Yes.
Like,
two of the
literally.
most disliked things from Legends.
Hmm. Even though I love
Great
Dark Empire.
work. Yeah, Dark Empire is great, but this series, fucking
Jeez.
Legends pretended like it never happened for the most part.
Pretty much. I mean, besides like hologram Funworld appearing in Galaxy of Fear.
Yeah, and
But yeah,
some
apart from that,
sourcebook stuff. We will
oh
get to
yeah.
it.
But apart from that, yeah, they basically just pretended like, oh yeah, this didn't happen. It's just a holodrama or like a bedtime story.
Hmm.
But anyway, yeah. So, let's see. Luke and Akbar come to Mon Calamari.
Oh yeah, can you please read the line?
Which line?
Because Luke and Akbar come to Mon Calamari, and Akbar hears one of the Veladons escape
Oh yeah, yeah.
the Imperials. And please read the line what Akbar hears.
Wait.
Oh no,
Which
what
page
he's
is that
capable
on?
of doing.
Oh yeah. Admiral Akbar was one of the few air-breathing fishmen who understood Waladon songs. Alleviate.
That's one of the greatest lines I've ever heard. Like
That
that's
beats out.
competition for the wibbly wobbly starfighters.
Yeah. Let's just read that again. Admiral Akbar was one of the few air-breathing fishermen who understood Waladon songs.
Please
Fish.
read what he tells the fucking Veladon. He
Wait,
addresses
is that?
him as Wise One of the Calamarian Seas, said
Oh
Admiral
yeah.
Akbar.
You have my solemn promise that I will do everything I can to save you in your valiant species. My terrible Akbar impression.
Yes.
It's a trap! Wait, does he say it's a trap in this book?
I don't remember it. This was before it became a meme, I think.
Ah. Oh yeah, that is a weird thing when that wasn't a meme. But yeah, that's about it. Akbar's yeah. He's a fishman, guys. He's not even a
Yeah,
Mon Calamari.
a fishman and a music lover. He and Thrawn
Yep, he
have
loves
a lot in common, apparently.
yeah.
So this is amazing.
Okay, let's cutting to Trioculus. So we talked about this a few moments ago. He's inspecting all the Waladons. Waladon's such a stupid name.
Yep.
Yeah, he's inspecting them. He's like, typical cheesy villain. He's like, yeah, this is good. I mean, you can see the cheese of Rise of Skywalker in these books. I mean, Star Wars
Yes.
has some pretty cheesy things, but this is like next level.
Mm-hmm. And let me check,
But
because
yeah,
Luke and Akbar are there. Like,
they're on the
with the droids, I
surface.
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
On a mission for Spin. And what does Spin stand for?
Senate. I think it's Senate Planetary Intelligence Network. Let me check. They
Yeah,
keep
I think-
they've told me a million times.
Yeah, there
'Cause
are
every
a lot
time
of
they mention-
acronyms in this series.
Oh yeah,
we got
they explain the
Spin.
same things
Yeah.
over and over again.
Yeah. Like, we
It's
got
a wonder.
Spin, Drapek, Compnor, which, okay, that one at least got used
Yeah.
everywhere in the...
Oh yeah, no,
expanded
I was right.
universe.
Senate's Planetary Intelligence Network.
All right.
Sick. Okay, so Hiss is having his tour around the Woolamanda meat factory. Basically is. Again,
So
is just,
this message is, don't hunt Veladons,
or
which
sea
translates to
creatures,
don't hunt whales.
or sea creatures, I guess.
Yes. Don't harm these endangered species.
Endangered species. See, yeah, okay, we're not getting into that. It's just, yeah, it is very much in your face.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is the most evil, heinous crime ever.
Yeah, this reminds me of the South Park episode when the Japanese are hunting the whales.
South Park.
It's really...
Oh yeah. You know what? Sorry, this is just one other thing. So Luke is traveling around everywhere in a Y-wing fighter, but he's got like 3PO, R2 and like others in there. I'm like, aren't Y-wings supposed to be like?
Oh yeah, they address it. it's a different kind of Y-wing. One that can carry a lot of passengers. I think they say it's
okay.
a four-man ship. At
Okay,
least
I
they
probably missed
explained
that
it,
then.
which, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, what we should mention, Trioculus has actually found Darth Vader's glove in the wreckage of the Death Star.
Yes.
There's one of these great black and white images in the book. It's Trioculus in like a diving suit. And it looks like the remains of some sort of kitchen, because the floor looks like a kitchen floor, and there's
Yeah, it
just the
does.
glove looking out under some rubble.
I know some people could say, "Oh yeah, but it's the throne room." I'm like, and the throne room had like those square-shaped floors. But I'm like, yeah, but when Luke chopped his hand off, it probably went down the reactor shaft.
Yeah,
So that makes no, even if you put it in that context, I mean, it makes no sense that it's all the way on Mon Calamari. But oh well.
but it's amazing. And the glove survived everything.
Yes, the glove.
Which they came up with an explanation why that is. Later
Wait, who's
on.
they? The authors?
Yes, the authors of the source books. Do you want to talk about it now or later? Because it's amazing.
You can talk about we can talk about it now. Might as well.
All right.
Before people
Okay,
hear about this and like, what? I'm out
I
of
need
there.
to double. I need to double check why. What exactly does it say? Glove of Darth Vader.
Which source book?
It is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, this is Wikipedia. First sentence of the article. The glove of Darth Vader was a Mandalorian crush gaunt fitted around one of Lord Khan's indestructible Sith amulets.
What?
Which is supposed to explain why it survives everything.
Huh, that's pretty funny.
That's amazing.
I bet Karen Travis approves of that.
Oh yeah.
Mandalorian!
Mandalorians are what gave Vader his power.
Oh,
His
no.
fucking Mandalorian crush gauntlet.
Not never mind. Mandalorians.
Oh wait, I found this fucking picture.
Oh, wait. What, of Trioculus?
What? Wait. I hope I can open it in another. You see what I'm doing?
No.
Alright.
It's still the picture of Glove of Darth Vader.
Alright, let me see if I can change. You still here?
Yep.
Alright, now take a look at this one.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
All happy, he's found the glove. You can see the glove. Yeah, it's like little.
The little black thing.
under-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's like fish swimming around and they don't really care. He's just very happy. He looks like a kid on Christmas Day.
Yeah, I love his suit.
I wonder what they call. Oh, I really wish we would have learned what they call Life Day, because you're in Star Wars Christmas Happy Life Day.
Yeah.
What would they say?
Ooh. Good question.
Dark Life Day or Happy Dark Life? I don't know. Something to do with dark.
I bid you a dark life day.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dark Life. They'd probably say no. They'd probably have it Death Day or something.
Happy Death Day.
Or I don't know. Who knows?
Which is an actual movie title.
Oh. But yeah, guys, this is Trioculus finding Vader's glove. He's very happy. And then, of course, Luke and the others are like, no, he can't do that. And then I think they get attacked by a giant squid while they're chasing after him.
Yes, and eventually they get inside the Weladon station of the Empire, and they set it to self-destruct.
Oh, no, hang on. There's another bit before that, I think.
right?
I think there's a bit where Trioculus has got his new hand, and then some Imperials are like annoying him, and he tries to like he's like, oh, I have Darth Vader's glove, I can use his power of choking because
Oh yeah.
Vader's power to choke people comes from his glove, definitely not the Force. You silly people, you know nothing about Star Wars.
He's Trioculus is such a fucking idiot.
You gotta love this Trioculus. And then he uses his zappy power, his zappy fake force lightning to punish them instead. And carry on with what you were saying.
Yeah,
To mention
so
that.
they have R2D2 set the station to self-destruct.
And they have 10 minutes.
Yes, and they confront Captain Dunwell, and Luke eventually faces Trioculus.
Yes. And
But I think what does happen between the two?
let me see. Trying to see. I can't remember. I remember Luke was very like. Oh yeah, I see. So he shoots his electricity at Luke. Luke blocks it with his lightsaber, but eventually it goes past his blade and hits him in the chest. And it says Luke crumpled to the ground, writhing on the floor as he felt the full force of powerful jolts. And then Trioculus runs away, and then he says, "You may have escaped Palpatine, but I shall destroy you, Skywalker. You have my promise." Yeah, the cheese is real with this one.
Oh boy.
So he threatens to kill Luke, and then he runs away. And I think they leave Captain Dunwell behind. He like shuts the door in his face. He's like, "Yeah, screw you."
Yes, they do.
Yeah, like that face. He's like, "Ah."
So the first book in this series ends with the villain
Yes.
pretty much winning. Like he has the glove of Darth Vader.
Yep. And
But the
Luke's like,
Welladons are safe. And
the Welladons.
The end, please talk about the end. Because
Which bit
Luke,
at the end?
Akbar, Leia, and the rest of the Rebel Alliance are invited to a Welladon concert on Mon Calamari.
Oh wait, what? I forgot about this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no. Let me see. Who's this? Oh yeah. Akbar turns to them. He's like, "On behalf of the planet of Calamari, as a special thanks, I'd like to invite you all to be our guests of honor at a special concert of Waladin songs at our domed city of Aquarius."
This is the program of Walladon songs was spectacular. It included a water ballad, Walladon folk melodies, classical Walladon songs, and an opera. It's Walladon folk melodies.
Also, okay, like from a human perspective, I get why it'd be called the city of Aquarius, but these guys are fish. This is like, I don't know. I just don't see fishmen, as the book describes. Okay, that's probably
Ocean man.
Yeah, like humans calling it Aquarius, yeah, but they're fish when they call it something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get.
Oh well.
This idea just popped into my head. They should have called Akbar and his people Aquaman.
Oh, wouldn't that have been great? They might have gotten sued by DC though.
I would trust it. I would trust these authors to actually do it, unironically.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did it, and Lucas will be like, "No, you can't do that. We'll get sued. Change it right now. Call them fishmen. They look like fish."
Fishmen. You can't call them Aquaman
yeah.
because DC is gonna sue us, and you also can't call them Ocean Man.
Yeah, because Anyway, that is the end of book one. Of this amazing series.
Yeah. So we have set up our villain, and he has basically won this episode.
As you can see, he's very happy.
Tim wants a fucking Welladon soundtrack.
Speak to John Williams.
Welladon greatest hits. John Williams, he's probably, I mean,
he's pretty
If
old.
he's gonna do it, it's probably gonna be better than his sequel trilogy soundtracks.
Oh yeah, I mean the only good one from that was Ray's theme, but even that was just like a Harry Potter ripoff.
Dude, isn't there like ocean whale music you can listen to on YouTube? That's like for people who have problems sleeping or something? Should I upload some of this but call it like Welladon's greatest hits?
Yeah, dude.
Just as a random idea, I'm so gonna do it now.
Oh,
Nobody's gonna get that joke, but it's gonna be worth it.
I know. Well, unless they've read the series or watched these videos. We're creating so many new memes for like EU.
We are also 40 minutes in and we haven't even mentioned the main character, Ken, because he only shows up in book 2.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Tim's
Which
up
is
for
a
it. He
little
says
bit
do it.
weird.
Okay, you got Tim, and then you got me. Okay, you got 2 supporters for
Great.
your Walladon.
That's a yes. That's a clear yes.
So we've created Walladon music and Billy Maguire, Jason Solo.
Yeah. And Exterminator Stover.
Oh yeah. Oh, and a lot of other things actually. No, we've talked about authors.
So, before we finish off with Glove of Darth Vader, let's talk about the covers for each book.
Oh yeah.
Because
Well,
they
I have the
were made.
hardbacks.
Oh. Shame.
Oh, so
Shame.
I've only got 2 covers.
Yeah, so, but you know the first one.
Yeah, the
Like,
first one.
that could be a movie poster. That's amazing looking.
It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I won't lie.
Because all of them were made by Drew Struzan.
Yep. And of course, Drew Struzan's amazing.
Yeah. And that's why these books need to be reprinted. For these fucking covers alone, I mean, look at Glove of Darth Vader and tell me that this doesn't look awesome.
I know. Imagine someone like they've just read Heir to the Empire. Wait, did this come up before Dark Force Rising or after?
After Dark Force Rising.
Okay, yeah. So imagine they've read Dark Force Rising, Heir to the Empire, and they see this like, oh my gosh, another Star Wars book, and they're like, oh, this cover looks awesome, and they pick it up, read it, and they're like, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna happen.
It's a kid's book. Oh, never mind. Yeah, covers are still awesome. That's really annoying when the covers are good and the books themselves are like. Eh.
Yeah.
At least these books are so good they're funny. If you want a good laugh, read these books.
Yeah. Here again, take a good look. Even Trioculus looks good.
Oh yeah, he does look good. Yeah. I don't know.
Luke in an epic pose, and
I mean,
of course the fist.
Yep. Ideally, I would have like Drew Struzan to do all the covers, but
Yeah.
I mean, he can't do all that. That's too much.
Which is a shame.
Yeah,
It's-
or
it's-
Drew Struzan. Yeah, Drew Struzan and Dave Dorman, get them to do all the covers.
No, we
Just
have
pay-
to do like in the early 2000s. We have to do like shitty CGI covers, Photoshop covers, and
Ugh.
then we bring Drew Struzan back to do fucking children's books. He did like Jude Watson's Last of the Jedi. A few.
Oh
of
yeah,
them.
those were so nice. The covers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love New Jedi Order, but the covers.
Can you imagine a NJO cover by Drew Struzan?
Oh,
Would be so fucking awesome.
somewhere in an alternate universe that happened. If there is an alternate universe. I mean, look at Young Jedi Knights. Those covers are awesome.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I have like I don't have the last 3. I have like the other ones though, but I have the 2 hardbacks. I would like, if someone has like all the paperbacks in good condition, I'd trade them for the hardbacks.
Oh, that's a German comment.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
let me
figured.
address this in German. Es spielt. I have to double check. Nach Luke Skywalker und die Schatten von Mindor. Alright. Back to English.
Yay.
I mean, you probably understood what I was saying.
You said something like Shadows of Mindor.
Right? It happens after it, I think.
Oh, is that what he was asking?
Oh yeah, when is it set?
Yeah, I mean, take it with yeah.
I mean, basically,
Take it. It's kind of weird because it's like they kind of didn't happen. So take everything with a grain of salt. Okay, I'd say no, a bucket of salt.
Yeah. Take it
The
with
event-
like the salt planet from Last Jedi.
Not Hoth.
Not of great.
Because they even have to have the soldiers like licking the floor like salt.
Salt.
What kind of idiot licks the floor of a planet he's never been to?
Ask the people from Prometheus.
Or Alien Covenant. They didn't even wear they didn't even wear any protective gear, and then okay, let's not talk about those films.
Yeah, let's continue on with Lost City of the Jedi. Here's the cover. Again, it looks awesome. And look at this young boy.
Who is that boy, I wonder?
That is our main character of the series, who wasn't in the first book. But now he shows up. And his name is Ken. Only Ken. We will learn who he is later on.
What is that music in the background? Sounds
Oh, that's my brother. He's playing the guitar in the other room.
I can't hear anything. Maybe I'm deaf.
Yeah. I hope I don't get a fucking copyright strike because of his fucking music.
Oh yeah.
That would be amazing.
I was watching some guy they were talking about Indiana Jones. Their name is like Armchair Directors or something. He said he got like copyright strike just for humming this theme for Indiana Jones.
Oh jeez.
Like they are relentless with the copyright strikes. Anyway, Luke Skywalker is coming to Han Solo's warehouse on Cloud City from Empire Strikes Back.
Which we should mention because Han left the rebels alone in the first book. He just fucked off.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, wait. He meant in which year? Es spielt im Jahr 4 nach, oder? 4 oder 5, also ein Jahr nach Yavin. Nach der Schlacht von Endor, sorry.
That was 1 year after, right?
Yeah, 1 year later.
German and English. What awesome live stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's visiting Han. Han's like Noah said, Han just left, and he's building his own sky house.
His dream sky house. He always wanted to have one. We never heard about it before, but he really wants to have one.
Yep, he just wants to get settled down, end all this rebel stuff, soldier, smuggler, whatever. He's like, nope, I just want to live in my own house and settle down.
It's quite amazing. It's, I mean, I don't know. Can you see? Okay, because you have to think, only the original trilogy existed. And
yes,
the first two Thrawn books, but...
I mean, he's basically the same character in those.
Yeah, but where do you get the idea that this is what Han Solo would want?
Not at all. Okay, like maybe I can see like if you're basing it just off the original films, I can see maybe Han doing that. But I mean, like when I say that, I mean like when he's in his 70s or something.
Yeah.
Like when he's really like old, he's like, okay, I've had enough. I'm just gonna, settle down, build a house. But this is like, it's kind of weird.
Absolutely.
And did he mention something about kids or something in this?
He and Luke were talking about, because his house is so big with so many bedrooms.
Yes.
Luke is like, oh, are you gonna fill them with children one day? Which you could
and get
interpret
married
in a very weird way.
Which what?
You could Luke asking Han if he wants to fill these bedrooms with children.
No, don't go there.
Danny?
Oh no. You know how some people? I think we've said this before, like when we were just talking. We said that we want like kind of like someone to like write novels based on Jedi Prince, but make it so it fits into canon.
Yeah.
Imagine if Denning wrote these.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It would be replace Mon Calamari with like new Alderaan, and you can guess what creatures it would be.
Oh Jesus Christ! No.
Bugs.
Bring in
He-
Karen
he-
Travis because she fucking slaughters all of them.
Karen Travis and Stover.
Yeah.
They're tag team.
Stover is an exterminator and Travis loves killing Geonosians.
She loves it. But yeah,
Yeah, but so-
I'm trying to find-
What else happens on Bespin? Luke has a accident. And
he does.
late-
Wait, he does.
yeah, something in his ship explodes and hurts him.
Oh yeah, and he somehow survives.
Yeah.
By the
and
way, he's
Yeah.
You're gone. No, I was gonna say, he's got the wrong lightsaber in this picture.
In which one?
Where the X-wing explodes, he's got the Anakin Skywalker lightsaber, not his Return of the Jedi one.
What a fuck up.
That's in quite, I think, a lot of the early ones. Even on the, actually, no, is it? I'm looking at the cover. Is it on the cover? I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah.
It's like page 7 of the book. But yeah.
But so the thing is, Luke has a dream, and you know who visits him in his dream?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan. He's back, and he's
Hello
telling
there.
Luke that he has to find the lost city of the Jedi, which is on Yavin 4.
Which they never noticed before.
Yes. And
Because
he
it has a
tells-
secret entrance.
Yes, and he tells Luke, I have to find. Yes, here it is.
Oh,
Obi-Wan tells Luke, memorize this code, Luke. Obi-Wan continued. Its importance shall soon become clear to you. Je 99 die 88 4 00 C. So Jedi Force and then 99 88 and like 2 zeros, and this code is amazing.
I didn't even notice that.
Jedi Force 99 88 00.
Jedi Force, no. That
Yes,
sounds like Power
that's-
Rangers.
This is the official code invented by the Jedi who built this city.
Yay! Congratulations, you made a great code.
It's- wow.
Jedi-
Force.
Jedi Force 99.8. That's funny. I
Yes.
never even noticed that. And he somehow memorizes that. I mean, I guess I think
That's
actually,
so
no.
fucking simple. There's no way you can forget it. Oh boy.
Yeah, true.
But second chapter.
We're introduced to Ken.
Yep.
So Ken is stuck down in the lost city of the Jedi.
Let me try to find this fucking picture.
Yeah, his
Because
room.
we see Ken's room.
His room is so funny.
Please exist. If not, I have to turn my camera on and hold the fucking book
I wish-
right into it.
I wish this was made into a movie, like a holiday special. No, think about it. This series would have been perfect for a holiday special. Because it's just like the holiday special in terms of like quality.
I got you, bitch. I got it.
Yes.
All right. Let me.
Should we like just analyze his room?
Yes. Okay. Please, everybody. We have only one person watching,
We have
but
one loyal.
you're gonna enjoy this. Take a
Yep.
look.
Look
Take a good
at
look.
that.
I'm
So he's got
sorry,
his-
it's so small.
He's got his pet. I forgot what it's called.
Mooka.
Mooka.
That's what a species is called, apparently.
Yeah, pretty cute, I guess.
Yeah.
But he talks about dogs and cats.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's to be
Fair
fair,
enough.
that's just a thing with early works. The Lando Calrissian books mentions dinosaurs.
I mean, to be honest, I don't really care if they use like that sort of terminology. It doesn't really bother me.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's dissect his room. So he's got. Is that a Darth Vader figure?
Yes, right besides his fucking 1990s PC.
I was thinking.
To be fair, Isain Izard also has a Darth Vader action figure on her desk.
Yeah, no. I was just wondering because Ken was like fearful, of, like, oh, the dark. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's like if
It's like if a little child is like, oh, the Nazis were so horrible, but he has an action figure of Adolf Hitler in his
I
room.
was about to say that. Yeah. He also I think that's Boba Fett and Jabba the Hutt above it.
Yes, it is.
Oh, and there's Yoda. No, that's Akbar, and then there's Yoda.
Yeah, a little Yoda and a Millennium Falcon on like a little.
No, in front of the Falcon. That's Han. Is that Han and Carbonite?
What?
That's Han and Carbonite.
Oh yeah, on the side. That's.
I didn't even.
Oh Jesus
I
Christ!
didn't even notice these. And then
Where
you got
does
your
he? Does he? I mean, okay. Apparently, this Lost City is very advanced. Maybe they have a 3D printer.
Well, no, I was
and
going to say,
print this for him.
you know the computer. You know how they say it's like an ancient city of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Because I don't mind them having computer screens and stuff, but like, I guess that's why, because it's like an ancient city. Their technology is kind of primitive. Well, in Star Wars terms, it's primitive.
Yeah. They have this kind of stuff in Star Destroyers, don't they?
Yeah, that is true. They have computer screens. It's not a big deal. And he has actual books.
Oh yeah, I mean
shelf.
they exist. It's always nice when they get referenced. He also has like fucking ship models hanging from the ceiling.
No, my favorite one's like the Darth Vader thing because it makes sense for Assad to have one, but it's like you said, it's like a kid who hates the Nazis having an Adolf Hitler.
It's like a Jewish kid having Adolf Hitler on his desk.
Oh no. Now we're gonna get taken down for being anti-Semites.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is okay. Just for comparison's sake, this looks like This looks like the room of most of my viewers. Probably.
Yeah, probably. I'm not going to deny that. It probably is. So Ken is just like a self-insert.
Oh, he definitely is.
He just self-insert like every Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
Every
12-year-old boy. Every 12-year-old boy's room looked like this, and they always wanted to be the protagonist in Star Wars, and that's Ken.
And they know everything about every character. Well, we'll get to that later.
Yeah. Also, he has like this necklace on. Remember this? It gets important later on.
Yep, it'll get important later. Anyway, sorry, we talked about Ken's room for about 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, we had to because this picture is amazing.
I actually do like it though. I guess it does make sense. So, what's he doing again? He's like, he's getting told off by his droids because it's like, you're late for your lesson or something like that.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, I just opened the book itself. You can't see it on this picture because it's so small, but besides Jabba is R2-D2.
Oh yeah, that is R2. I've got it in my hand too. Yeah. Is there any other? Oh wait, is there anything else we've missed?
No, you mentioned there's the Slave One, I think.
Oh, that is a ship. I was wondering if that was a ship.
Yeah, underneath the flowers or whatever this is. You can barely see it in this picture, but yeah, it's there. On top of the monitor.
Yep. So there is Ken's amazing bedroom.
It was worth it talking 10 minutes about Ken's bedroom.
It was. Oh, just in case people are wondering, that's like a data pad in his hand.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I guess it's like Star Wars equivalent of like...
A tablet?
Yeah, a tablet. Yeah, basically a tablet.
This really looks like a normal room today.
Yeah.
If someone had like a very old
I mean,
PC.
I don't mind, because we don't really see any Star Wars rooms in the movies, do we?
No.
Besides
No,
Padme's, but she just her stuff's all done up and weird, like her outfits.
Mm-hmm.
Anakin, we can't be together, but I'm just going to wear the most revealing clothing possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear my BDSM outfit in front of the fireplace.
That makes my breasts pop out really large because I'm a cock tease.
Okay, continue on.
Anyway, yeah, let's not talk about Attack of the Clones.
Let's talk about who comes into Ken's room.
His
it's
droids.
His droids. One of them is basically like a companion for him, like a boy droid.
HC, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's his teacher.
Oh, DJ.
No, okay,
oh, yeah, it's DJ.
No, there's 2 teachers. How is the other one called? HD? HC. HC
HC.
100. And the boy droid, his friend, is called Chip,
Chip.
who
Oh yeah.
disappears during the series.
And we've got the other one is DJ88 or DJ for short.
DJ, he has such an awesome name. He has such an awesome design. Let me find it. Because he has a fucking goatee. He's
yeah,
a
he
droid with a... Let me see.
Get this picture up. Trying to think.
Take a look.
There you go. There's DJ.
DJ, he's very awesome. Oh my god!
What?
Another fucking sequel trilogy connection. DJ is the name of Benicio del Toro's character in Last Jedi.
Oh no! Oh my
These people
God.
are fucking hacks. All of them are such fucking idiots.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that because you know what the next chapter. You know what what the next chapter's called?
What?
Flying with the Force.
Wait, I
Set.
have... Oh yeah. Oh, I was just about to bring this fucking picture on.
Oh my God.
What
This
have
keeps
you
getting-
done? Disney, what are you doing to me?
I'm convinced J.J. Abrams has read this series. J.J. Abrams and Ryan Johnson have read this series.
We know Ryan Johnson only reads the little kid Star Wars books.
Yeah, because he read Jedi Path and what's it called?
Yeah,
Book of Sith.
yeah.
Yep. Flying with the Force. Use the Force, Luke.
Okay. So this underground Jedi city, which I
We'll
should
see about that.
explain. I should explain what this is because it got expanded upon in later works.
Oh,
This
really?
this fucking thing was built after the destruction, I'm gonna call it, of Yavin 4 when they killed Exar Kun.
Oh, yeah, when they blocked his spirit from escaping and it set like a chain
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
reaction and like
And then
burned
they-
the surface.
Yeah, and then they built this underground city, which could control the weather on Yavin 4 and like to help the planet, you know.
I
Yeah, that's
theorized
what
it was
this
something
is.
like that, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Makes
confirmed.
sense, actually.
So I don't have a problem with that. I mean, okay, I guess that makes enough sense
Yeah, neither can I.
to exist. It's just weird that it's never mentioned again in
Yeah,
later
I know what
books.
you mean.
Like when the Yuuzhan Vong destroy Luke's Jedi Academy on Yavin 4. This might have been interesting to mention, but I guess not.
Yeah, that makes kind of sense. Sorry, say it again.
Yeah, like it never gets mentioned again. Not even when the Yuuzhan Vong destroy, Yavin 4 and Luke's Jedi Academy and everything.
Yeah, I think the guidebooks just. I think that's more of a job for the guidebooks. I think most of the other authors just kind of ignored it.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Because I mean, even with like young Jedi Knights and junior Jedi Knights, the authors were a bit like. I mean, Lucina mentioned some of those characters. Greg Keyes included, obviously, Tahiri and Ikrit. And then Denny included the young Jedi Knights, star by star.
Oh, Greg Keyes did a fucking amazing job.
Oh, yeah,
Have
definitely.
you read his short story, Emissary of the Void?
Not yet.
That's about the character from the last 3 Junior Jedi Knights books. What's his name?
Uldir? Uldir Lochet.
Yeah, I think it's him, yeah. And that was so amazing.
That was great.
The way he connects it's great. It's great.
It's going to be great.
It's gonna be great. But yeah, so we are basically just introduced to Ken in this chapter.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go to Top World, which is basically just the surface of Yavin 4.
Yep.
And then we have chapter 3, Flying with the Force, which is about Leia flying in space.
Yep.
No, but really, it is about Grand Moff Hissa and Trioculus.
Plotting as usual, as they do.
Yep.
They mention Compnor here.
Oh yeah,
So-
that's nice.
Commission for the preservation of the New Order.
Oh wait, let me fucking read this. My lordship, Compnor also waits to serve you until you receive the dark blessing of Kadan. His dark blessing.
It's always dark blessings and dark greetings and dark everything. The series is so dark.
Yep.
Didn't Stover kind of bring up the prophets of the dark side in Shadows of Mindor?
Yes, he did. They exist and are a faction, but the retcon made here is great. But we talk about it at the end of the series when we finish. Yeah. This sentence is also great. Kadan may be a dwarf, but I suggest that you don't underestimate him, my lordship.
I kept forgetting he was a dwarf. It was only when the pictures came up I was like, oh yeah, he's a dwarf.
Yep.
So this picture is like Hiss is saluting and Trioculus has got like one fist on the keyboard and his gloved hand behind his back.
Oh yeah, he also got spikes. Like, look at his
Oh
shoulders.
yeah, spikes. They sure have sharp things here. Hiss
Yeah,
over his
sharp
teeth.
teeth, sharp,
Yep.
sharp spikes. It's amazing.
And
And then we are back on Yavin 4. Luke is wandering around the fucking jungle, just randomly searching for this entrance to the Lost City.
he meets some hippie.
Yeah, he meets some fucking
Yeah.
some fucking hippie called Baji, who is a
Gee.
Baji, who is a Hodin, I think.
I don't even know what the species are called.
I think it's Hodin.
Hodin, yeah. Hodin healer.
Yeah,
And he
right.
has these weird poems.
He only speaks in rhymes.
Rhymes, that's it, yeah.
Baji is my name. I'm glad that you came.
A Hodin healer am I. May these plants never die. From them comes health. The only true wealth.
I bet Paul
Yeah.
Davids had a blast writing this.
Yep, him and his... Do you think... I wonder if him and his wife argued about the rhymes. No, this one.
They were both so coked out of their mind. They probably didn't care.
I wonder if they had their children now, if they have children. No, can you imagine, like, they're like, hey, reading this to their kids, like, yeah, we wrote this.
Oh yeah, yeah, these children's books we wrote. It's
Like-
amazing.
No, imagine their kids, like, they show their kids Return of the Jedi, and they're like, the kids like, what happens after Return of the Jedi? And they go to pick up, the kids go to, like, they're in the bookshop, and they see, like, Zahn's trilogy, and then the parents like, no, that never happened. This is canon. They get their books.
They read the glove of Darth Vader.
This is canon.
This is more canon than anything.
This is the sequel story.
Yeah.
These are the sequels. I mean, they kind of are anyway. They kind of became the sequels.
Yep.
You know, I'm surprised there's no like big super weapons in these. Now that I think about it.
Oh yeah. No. That got copied from Dark Empire into the sequels.
Yeah.
Ooh, but let's continue. So Luke meets Baji. Great name. Baji.
Baji.
So he meets Baji, the weed dealer, and then he also meets Ken.
Ken pops out.
Yeah. Behind a bush.
Oh no, I've been busted. Someone came in at my deal. And he's like,
He literally
"Oh,
pops out behind a bush after his droid chip
yeah.
got spotted by Luke. And then Luke introduces himself to Ken.
And it's like that moment in The Force Awakens where Rey's like, "This is the Millennium Falcon. You're Han Solo."
Oh yes.
It's like that moment. Like Ken like literally drops to his. Can you get the picture up? He literally drops to his knees.
Wait, was there a picture for it?
Yeah, he literally dropped. He's on his knees, like.
There it is. It is okay. Let me. Oh, I forgot this picture existed. I have to find it. Okay, but
This is the exact phrase. He dropped down on one knee and bowed his head as if he were a serf who expected to be knighted by a great king. Commander Luke Skywalker, he said, I can't believe it. I thought it was you, but I said to myself, no, it couldn't be. This is the greatest honor of my life.
I can't find the picture. I have to turn my camera on. I have to show the world what this is.
Yeah, go on, show everyone.
Okay.
Enlarge your avatar thing.
Wait, give me 1 second. This is truly something else.
You got the
Take
page.
a look.
Yeah, he's on his feet.
There's the droid. It looks like he's rubbing Luke's knee.
It looks like he's like done cleaning his feet or something. It's.
Oh no, this looks.
I've heard of
no.
you. I've studied you. I've known everything you've ever done. Which. Should we talk about that aspect of his character now, or save it to later?
Oh, we can talk about it now because it's a pretty big part of his character. This, by the way, this looks like a not safe for work scene written by Troy Denning in a kind of way.
You have some dirty mind.
I mean, look at this. By the way, Budgie's face is my face when reading this.
Oh, interesting.
He's like,
Maybe he'll buy my weed.
Budgie, best character.
Is he even mentioned?
He shows up in a later book.
No, like after the series.
No, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I can see your profile picture now.
Oh yeah, I turned the camera off.
Sharp teeth. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Ken's character.
Yeah,
I don't mind because it's like a kids series, but it was kind of annoying because everything they'd done, he was just like, "Oh, I know about this. I studied this in the library. Oh, this I know about this because I studied in the library." It's like it came. I don't know when he knew all this stuff. I'm like, okay, first of all, if the library's meant to be ancient, how are you keeping up to date on all these things? It's like he knows things that it's like, how do you know this? Did you have the script in hand or something, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they say something about the droids always getting the newest informations. Something along these lines.
I know, but it's like it just seems like he had the movie scripts in his hand while he was saying this stuff. Like, oh, which bit was that? Oh yeah, this bit where you went to Dagobah and trained with the Jedi Master Yoda.
Yeah.
In his swamp. I'm like, it's not his swamp. He's not Shrek. Come on.
Yoda is Shrek.
No, seriously, it said Luke trained. I forgot which book it was in, but I think it was one of the later ones. It was Mission from Mount Yoda, I think, where he says, where Luke trained with Jedi Master Yoda in his swamp. I'm like, we'll get to that later if I can find it.
Oh, Tim, yeah, you're right. Tim is saying how my brother is still playing the fucking guitar.
Yeah.
And that's why I can't record reviews like whenever I want, because my brother is constantly here for fucking hours playing the fucking guitar.
I will always get someone trying to talk to me when I'm recording stuff. That's why I get annoyed. Like, I got asked like about dinner and stuff, and I was like, why does it have to be when I'm recording?
Yep.
Live alone, guys. Be like Obi-Wan. Be a hermit.
Do it.
Do it.
So what are you looking for again?
Wait, what was that?
What are you looking for again?
No.
We were talking about. Yeah.
Yes. No. Ken. Yeah. So this is the very next page after he's the Luke's foot scrubbing picture. So he's saying this is exact quote. Yoda was your Jedi Master, and before you met Yoda, you learned about the Force from Obi-Wan Kenobi, and you saved your sister, Princess Leia, from Darth Vader, who was really your own father, who turned to the dark side when... You see what I mean?
Yes.
He knows everything, and it's like, I'm pretty sure Luke. I'm pretty sure they didn't tell anyone until like they knew Luke and Leia were sisters, but they didn't tell anyone about Darth.
Siblings.
Siblings. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
Luke and Leia were sisters. Quote Josh.
You know what though? I was looking at interviews. You know when they did interviews for A New Hope.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill had a bit of a girly face back then. I don't know why. It looked a bit glittery. Or, I don't know. There was something about
Maybe
it.
it was because of the makeup, because of his accident.
Yeah, well, that was only like a little, maybe that, but oh yeah, no, because that was in the holiday special. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
But
I think I have his face on here.
No, but in his interviews, his hair was really long as well, so that didn't help.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, they knew they were siblings, but they didn't tell anyone about. People didn't find out about the Darth Vader thing until Black Fleet Crisis, wasn't it? It was between Crystal Star and Black Fleet Crisis that the galaxy found out. So, because Luke and Leia,
to be fair, Luke told some of his Jedi students and some Imperial guys also knew about it before, but
that was like years later.
Yeah.
Because his students knew, but that was in like Jedi Academy. That's like 6 years after this.
True.
Because him and Leia agreed not to tell anyone, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
I mean, besides like probably Han, Lando, and everyone.
Oh yeah, and their children and stuff.
Oh yeah, Well, yeah, because Anakin Solo, he's always worried about that stuff.
Yeah.
That's a discussion for another time.
So what happens? What happens? Let's just say Ken's character in this. I think he's not just in this one when he's introduced, but I think as a whole, he's okay as a character.
Yeah, he's okay.
And I think he's actually better than Rey Palpatine. Definitely.
Oh no, I like him more than Rey, because at least he's not like an invincible Force god who can beat anyone.
Yep. But you mentioned how similar they react. Like when Rey meets Han, and here when Ken meets Luke.
Yeah, it's the same scene. Oh, that's another example.
This is this character from the movie I know. Let's reference what he did in that movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're Han Solo. You made the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs.
Yeah. Even in I mean, besides I mean, I can think of a moment from Junior Jedi Knights when Luke. So it's like Anakin and Tahiri, and the kids were like very young. It's just like a group of kids, and Luke's like, he tells them like, he tells all the kids how Darth Vader was his father. They're all like, I don't know why. It kind of reminds me of a scene like that.
Yeah.
Kids who've never seen Star Wars.
Just shocking.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the chapter ends with. How does
it
end?
No. Ken's draw. I think it was DJ or.
Oh yeah,
HC.
DJ. Yeah, DJ the droid shows up because Ken, like, escaped from the Lost City when he wasn't meant to do so.
Yes.
And DJ brings him back, and he.
Do you want to tell how?
Didn't he throw like a smoke bomb or something?
Yeah, at Luke. And Luke. That's another thing. I'll just say now. Luke's. I think I mentioned it earlier. Luke's really, like underpowered in this series.
Yeah.
Like if you look at him in Return of the Jedi, and look at him in this, it's like. Yeah. It's a kid's book.
It's a kid's book.
Grumpy's back. Hello. Dark greetings.
Dark greetings.
We have to say it to everyone now. But yeah, Luke somehow gets distracted by the smoke bomb, and when the smoke clears, they're gone. Oh no! But don't worry, he left his
notebook.
His notepad.
I just looked for it. I couldn't find a picture, so I'm just gonna turn my cam off on again, and you take a look, because
I've got the page open.
Yes, this is for the viewers at home.
Yes.
This is what Luke found lying on the grass. This notebook belongs to Ken. Dome House 12, South Jedi Lane.
That looks like an old. Okay,
I
get it.
think
I get
I
it.
have something like this in red. It's like some Pokemon game thing. Yes, it looks exactly like this.
I guess you can just say that because the Lost City was built like in Tales of the Jedi times, so you could say like the tech wasn't as advanced.
It has a
Well,
pen.
oh yeah, it has like a like the stylus from the DS.
Yes.
It's like that.
By the way, Ken is looking very much like a girl on this cover.
I thought that too. It's
It
like
doesn't help that he's wearing Leia's Hoth outfit.
oh my god. Oh no. Plot twist, it was a girl all along.
Oh boy.
Like Corran like Caesar in 2 years, and it's like your chest. You look a bit larger around the chest. It's like, oh, sorry. I just know that you told me about that from X-Wing.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Continue
I
on.
actually, I was gonna say I actually prefer that it's in English and not Arabesh.
Oh yeah.
I'm probably the minority in that, but I just prefer English to Arabesh.
Hmm.
So that's nice. There's a lot more of these kind of photos. But anyway, let's go on.
The next chapter. Oh Jesus, chapter 4. It's
The
called
Dark-
The Dark Blessing.
They're going to the planet with the prophets of the dark side because Kadan was saying that. Kadan was the one who said, "Whoever wears Darth Vader's glove will be the Emperor of the Empire."
Yes.
And
And he and his prophets of the dark side are at Space Station Scardia, SSS, which is later mentioned. That's their symbol. Is SSS.
I love how they just take these like. Did they just take that from like the SS troops and just add an extra S?
Probably very creative.
Everything is creative in this. At least they can say they did it first, unlike the sequels.
Yep.
Yeah, not much happens. They're like, "Oh, be careful of Kadan. He's powerful, Trioculus." He's like, "Trioculus, that's fine. I don't care."
Oh, just a quick answering Grumpy's comment here. I thought that by the time of Dark Empire, everybody knew Luke and Leia were Vader's kids.
Did they?
I don't.
I don't think
See,
so.
that's tricky because in the expanded universe, there was never like a big story arc or storyline about like this fact getting like revealed. At some point, just everybody knew about it.
Yeah, that was
And
Black
in-
Fleet Crisis, wasn't it?
Yeah, in Black Fleet Crisis, it's apparent that everybody knows. The politicians in the New Republic know, and everyone.
So
But-
I'd say it happened. I'd say it happened between Crystal Star and Black Fleet Crisis.
Yeah, I think that's established this way. But in previous works, I think Imperials, high-ranking Imperials, do know that Luke and Leia are Vader's kids.
Do they?
But
Well, like
yes,
your
because like in
Sanasad?
Jedi Academy, for example, they know Anakin Solo is the grandson of Darth Vader. That's why they want to
Huh.
get him.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think it's just high-ranking Imperials. Some of them know about this, but
Yeah.
not everybody in the galaxy. I think, but then
Actually,
again,
it
the
makes-
authors didn't think that much about it. I guess.
It actually makes sense if it's after Crystal Star because Hethra, is Empire Reborn, and I think after I haven't read those books, but isn't it after Crystal Star the Empire's kind of like less of a threat?
Basically after Darksaber, that's the last time we see like the big Imperial remnant, like Pellion's Imperial remnant, because the Empire Reborn is more like a side faction.
Because Darla was stupid and
Yeah,
Darla will be Darla.
always will be.
We need to do a Mofference and what you want Darla's fate to be.
Oh, I'm gonna get banned from YouTube if I say it out loud.
Oh yeah, I know what you want.
I said it as a joke, but like, it would be so awesome if it would be really be done. It
Was
would
it the
make
one that-
sense for a character.
Did it begin with an A?
Yes.
Okay, that one. Yeah. I still like my idea because you and Matt was saying, oh yeah, Darla always fails upwards. Tie her to a rocket and shoot her in space, and then
Yeah.
or just throw her into a black hole in the Maw.
Oh yeah, the Emperor, the Reborn followers. That's true. I guess Palpatine could have
The
told them.
Sans or Hetheriz?
No, Emperors Reborns.
Oh yeah, Dark Empire.
The Reborn Emperor. Not the Empire Reborn. Yeah, I guess Palpatine could have just told them at that point.
I remember in Jedi Academy, when you go to Vader's castle, you and Jaden Core goes there.
Yeah.
They tore down Vader's statue, so maybe they did know. Oh yeah,
I think that's also treated like a different thing, because some people know that Vader was Anakin Skywalker at Jedi Knight, but I don't think everybody knows that Luke Skywalker is his son and that Leia is his daughter. Like, it's complicated.
Oh yeah, it's complicated.
Because I'm pretty sure even Timothy Zahn said in his books, Skywalker is like a common name in the Outer Rim territories.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, which is weird because we have never seen another guy called Skywalker.
True, but galaxies are pretty huge, so...
Yeah. I mean,
I don't mind.
Yeah, but we know Wedge Antilles, for example, is like the Star Wars equivalent of John Smith.
Yeah.
No, I think Bail. Bail is much more common. Because we have Bail Antilles in episode 1, then we have Bail Organa, we have Raymond Antilles, Wedge Antilles, and they are not related. It's just
you have another
a common name.
You have another Antilles as well. He was a Jedi.
Oh.
It was the comic Blast Radius. And Obi-Wan. Yeah, when Obi-Wan goes with those Jedi to that planet to get a cure for like some disease or something. And like Dirge and Ventress just kill everyone. Spoiler, sorry.
Ooh.
I mean, he does. The book starts off him returning from the mission, and he returns alone, and he even says like, "Yeah, they died." So it's not a spoiler.
Yep. All right, continue on.
Oh, on a side note.
Yeah.
Since we talk about names, I'm pretty sure. Didn't it get retconned that Kenobi was a very common name on Tatooine, or like in the Outer Rim? I'm pretty sure someone...
No, I remember in Kenobi, the book by John Jackson Miller, because they call him Ben.
Yeah.
And I think... Oh no, did they call him... Was it because of Ben or because of Kenobi?
Wait, what? No, he came out with the name Ben.
No, you're right. I think they even say there is a... I don't know what he's called, like Jerry Kenobi back in Mos
Jerry Kenobi.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so I guess Kenobi is a somewhat common name.
I like that. Kenobi wasn't born in Tatooine, though. Yeah, but names can carry...
I mean, from a certain point of view, he was. Up until the prequels came out, because...
Oh yeah, because
the original plan was he and Owen Lars were brothers.
Yeah, in the Return of the Jedi novel. I took you to my brother Owen on Tatooine. So that's weird.
Yeah.
Oh no, Grumpy was saying we need an encyclopedia of the most common names in the galaxy far. Yes, we do.
Absolutely.
So Antilles is like the Smith of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Huh.
Basically.
I've actually found my surname in Star Wars.
Really?
I'm not even joking.
What character?
You know that Rodian who Padme calls Uncle in TCW?
Oh.
There's him, and there's a Mandalorian in the Old Republic MMO. On Dromund Cast, there's like this Mandalorian clan. It's like a tiny one. They're called Far as well.
Nice. Okay, wait. I have this picture up. I need to show it.
What is it? what's his name? Kadan, like crushing his ball of powder.
No, that's
Is
a
it that
great
one?
scene. Let's continue about the chapter first. I'm gonna show this picture
Yeah.
soon.
That's in the same chapter. That's towards the end. He's got a nice collection. Yeah, this. They've got really like glittery, shiny robes, even though they're black.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I mean?
wondered because this reminds me of Cronel, aka Black Hole, aka Lord Shadowspawn, aka Perek.
Wasn't he part of the Prophets though, and then he just quit?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Oh, that makes sense
because
then.
Black Hole only he appears only in like this hologram that's like all black and glittery. Wait, let me find a picture. Because I would say this looks ooh.
Wait, my name's in iJedi. Tim just said my name's in iJedi. My surname,
Huh.
I mean. Thank you, Stackpole. Thank you, Michael Stackpole. So I could go and live in Star Wars, and I'd fit right in.
Take a look at this because I think that's close.
Yeah, same armor, pretty much.
So, but let's continue. We are 1 hour 30 minutes in, and we are only on book 2.
Yes.
We need to hurry up.
Not much happens. He basically just gets Kadan's blessing. I think Kadan knows he's fake, but he just goes along with it anyway. And he squeezes his powder ball of magic.
Kadan squeezes so many balls in this series. They all have different colors and represent different things.
Ooh. Yes. Maybe he does it to make himself feel bigger.
Maybe.
But yeah. Yeah, not much really happens. Kadan's kind of suspicious of him. Triarch is like, yeah, it's fine, no worry, he won't find out. It's pretty, yeah. Should we move on to the next chapter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice covers.
So everybody gets a nice look at Drew Struzan's amazing artwork.
Yep.
This is going to be longer than the Snyder Cut.
Oh
Didn't
god.
this just release?
I still haven't seen the Snyder. I haven't even seen the original Justice League.
There's no way I'm gonna watch the original Joss Whedon, Zack Snyder mishmash Justice League.
Didn't we talk about Zack Snyder in our
Yeah,
Like,
because
so-
we compared him to Troy Denny.
his Batman quote?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
We can mention it while looking up the next chapters here in Jedi Prince. Josh and we did a beatdown episode. I have to edit it. It's gonna take a while before it comes out. But we compared Zack Snyder to Troy Denning, and Zack Snyder had a great quote about, Batman Begins. Like everybody is like, oh, that's dark, but I'm like, Batman doesn't get like raped in prison. If you want to talk about dark, that's how that would go.
is it too late to say this video isn't for kids? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I doubt there's. There's no kids watching this. Hopefully,
That's a quote.
that is. I know. I've seen that, and then you can use that for anything.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Everybody says like Jason's so cool, and I'm like, no, Jason's dark. He gets to train with Vergia, this weird bird lady. But he doesn't get like raped by bugs. If you want to talk about sexy, that's how that would go. Quote Troy Denny.
Or you could do it for Jaina and apply bugs. I think his favorite. I think if Denning read this, his favorite book would be the last one. For reasons.
Oh, we need to continue so we get to the last one. Because
Yeah,
that's
let's
amazing.
get to the last. Let's actually get to that.
Continue
Snyder
on.
likes bats. Denning likes bugs. I see a pattern here. Oh, good catch, Grumpy. But Chapter 5, Path of Fire. Trioculus remains still, blinking his 3 eyes. Oh yeah, he got
they are
blinded or
sending
something.
they are sending one of these what are they called? These droids. These black
Probe
ones,
droids.
like on Hoth.
Oh, this scene is hilarious. This scene. So Luke shows up late to the meeting. They're like, "Where are you? Where have you been?" He's like, "Sorry, I was late." Trioculus sends in like a probe droid, and Han's trying to shoot it, Luke's trying to hit it, and they're all missing. And I don't know if you can get this shot. It cuts to a shot of like Trioculus in his room. He's like smiling. He's got a bunch of monitors up. He's like,
he's wait. Let me. No,
It's
no,
so
no.
funny.
He's looking at a picture of Leia and he's smiling like a sex pervert. Like,
Well, that's not entirely inaccurate when you consider the later books.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yes. Let me.
But
let me
yeah,
try
so
to
he's
find
got his monitor up on the small screens. You got Luke, you got Chewie, and the big screen you got Leia. Can you get this? Should I show it on my? Or do you want to do
I'm
it
just
yours?
gonna show my. Wait. Let me open.
I
the
can do it
book.
on mine if you want.
Here it is.
Yep.
You just did a face reveal, by the way.
I did. No, I didn't.
For a split second. That's nice. Alright.
So
Yeah,
I don't know why
these-
I found that really funny.
These drawings are really awesome.
That was probably my favorite.
One of the little screens. One shows Luke standing there with a lightsaber, the other one shows Chewbacca
Chewie.
roaring
What was he doing?
with his arms up in the air.
The other one's got Han's got like one of his eyes closed, or was he just like squinting? And then Leia's like looking at it, and Trioculus is like, "Oh yeah," with his all 3 of his eyes.
Yeah.
And he's threatening them, saying, "Unless you comply with my orders, I'm going to set this probe droid to explode." And then Luke's like, "No," and cuts it in half.
And that's it.
No. And he gets some stuff in his eyes.
And then this happens.
Yeah. Wait, how does that happen again?
I think Trioculus is getting sick. Because of the glove of Darth Vader.
Oh, no, he's got escort carriers of TNT. Over a wide area, they started to torch the rainforest. Oh yeah, he's destroying the rainforest with he's setting it on fire. Because you only talk about like the environmental stuff.
Oh yeah.
He's
burning down the fucking woods.
How dare he? This is horrible. I hope these people didn't read Conquest, because remember that it's like that. This is literally like that. It's like that scene from that scene from New Jedi Order where Anakin Solo like uses that fire bomb like and burns like a lot of the forest, and that Yuuzhan Vong like smacks into the floor.
Oh, I bet the Davids, they were horrified.
Yeah, I bet Greg Keyes, if Greg Keyes ever read this series, I bet he's like, I'm gonna make you a rapping a stand-in for the Davids. Because like, Anakin's like, how dare you burn down the forest, Anakin Solo? You should be ashamed. Maybe the Yuuzhan Vong were based on them.
Yeah.
Who knows? They hate fire.
Oh boy.
But,
so let's continue. So Trioculus is getting sick.
He's got shit in his eyes.
Yeah, and to cure him, he needs the help of Budgie.
Budgie, the drug dealer.
Yeah, the drug dealer. The fucking hippie who lives in the woods.
Hippie drug dealer. He's like Radagast from the Hobbit movies.
Yeah.
Except he's tall and weird. Well, they're both weird, but who cares?
So he sends in the troops to capture him.
No, but he realizes that Bargy can help him, but then he realizes he's like, oh crap, my troops are burning down his house.
Oh yeah, and all his equipment is in there. So
Yeah.
Trioculus alone runs into the burning house.
Oh no! That's later. So they capture him. Ken's with him, and Bargie's like, "Run, Ken, run!" And Ken hides behind a bush or something. You can see the. Hang on. Let me just get the picture up.
Oh wait, I need to make
Look.
you your.
There you go. Can you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
So like Ken's
There's
hiding behind the bush. There's Bargie in the. Oh yeah. They got him, and then, like you said, Bargie tells Trioculus, he's like, oh yeah. There's also this bit of his hand because his hand's messed up because of the glove. Because apparently his Darth Vader's glove.
His hand is rotting.
That
Ugh.
even Bargie, the drug dealer, is like, oh my gosh.
You know, Baji is so. He's like coked out of his mind, and he's seeing this hand.
He's just high on drugs, and he's like, imagine if Bargie was just on drugs the whole time.
Would be
That'd
amazing.
Funny. But
That's
yeah,
why
like
he's always rhyming.
yeah, he's just in He's in Narnia, like Cuckoo Land. And then yeah, then what you said happens. You can explain the rest. He's like, I have these deeds, and then what does Trioculus do?
Oh yes. Oh god. So Baji is willing to help Trioculus, but he tells him, "Dude, you are burning down my house. All my equipment is still in there." Trioculus alone runs into the burning house. He's like, "Oh damn! Oh no!"
And his troopers are still burning it.
He doesn't order them to stop, or like to bring water or anything. He runs in, grabs as much shit as he can, runs out, and he's burning.
He's got
half his face gets burned.
He's got like a pot of.
This reminds me of like the scene in Spider-Man when Tobey Maguire is running into the burning house without his superpowers. You remember that one?
No, it's like that scene in Indiana Jones where William C. Dietz is like running out and he gets burnt. You get the joke.
Yeah, nobody else.
No one else will get the William. Oh, no one else will understand the William. Guys, look up William C. Dietz and compare him to the villain in Indiana Jones. I mean, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Compare the two. He looks exactly. Yeah, let's not derail too much now.
All right.
Oh, this is so funny.
You know what? If we're gonna derail, we do it the right way. I want to share this one.
Oh, you're gonna get a picture of William C. Dietz?
Maybe.
I only said that because I couldn't remember the bad guy's name.
He's called William... Toad. In the Nazi is called Toad, the character. Toad, but this is William C. Dietz, and he looks exactly like him.
He does. Guys, watch Raiders of the Lost Ark and get a picture of William C. Dietz, compare them. They look like twins. I wouldn't be surprised if they're related. Yeah, but his Trioculus' face doesn't melt as badly as that guy's does at the end of that movie. Ooh.
Yeah.
His face is burnt. He's very upset, and we move on to Chapter 7, The Secret Code of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh yeah, the Great Code. Jedi Force 998800.
That sounds it sounds like Power Rangers. Sorry.
Yeah. Jedi Force.
Jedi Force, ready! You can't even make this stuff up.
Nope.
They type so they type in the code. We talked about the weather control thing earlier.
Yeah.
They use it to make it rain, and they save the forest. Yay!
Yeah.
Sorry, this reminds me of Last Jedi, where Rose and Finn, like they're on that Cantabite planet, and they freed the animals, and like it was worth it. It's literally like.
But they let the slave kids there.
They let the slave kids are still there. Oh, who cares about them? They're just slaves.
The animals are free. Yeah.
They'll probably get captured again in a day. Yay! Or executed.
Yep.
Oh, that's dark. It's not my fault. We've been
yeah,
dark
anyway,
blessings.
Dark blessings. But anyway, the Imperials under Trioculus retreat with Budgie, the drug dealer, as a prisoner.
Oh yeah, Bargy is now making drugs for them.
Yeah.
To heal Trioculus. Oh no, because he has to take a seed like once a day for the next 100 days.
Or
otherwise
else
he'll die.
He becomes blind.
Oh no, blind, yeah.
And he kind of looks like Two-Face from Batman in this picture, but because half his face is burned. His arm, his hand is rotting.
Yeah.
It's
Luke and Co go to the Lost City, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is so awesome!"
Yeah, and now Ken is with them, and Ken is their new best friend.
Yay!
And everybody's happy, and that's how Lost City of the Jedi ends.
You know what the glossary says about Bargy?
Oh wait, let me check.
A Hodin alien, a healer, and medicine man.
The medicine man.
He's a medicine man. So
in
Akbar's a
quotation
fish
marks.
man. Akbar's a fish man. Bargy's a medicine man.
Someone who's a rocket man.
Man.
From all these characters.
Boba Fett?
He's the rocket man.
Yeah, Boba Fett is the rocket man.
Wait, I think Jango Fett is referred to as a rocket man in the episode 2 novelization.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Oh.
Because I remember he's never called a Mandalorian. He's called a rocket man.
Maybe Salvatore's friends with the Davids.
Yeah, they are all big fans of Jedi Prince.
Yep. Moving on. We draw move on then? Because that's basically it.
Yeah, I just want to say Bargy, underrated character.
Bargy.
Oh, what we forgot to mention. There is... what did we say? What connections to the sequel trilogy? There's a character called DJ in this. There's also mention of a character called Snoke.
Let's set the preface. Yeah. So the preface was... Ken was talking to Han. He was like... Oh, in his typical Ken fashion, I've read so much about you. You're one of the greatest you're one of the greatest pilots. Han's like, one of the greatest? And Ken's like, yeah, there's this other guy called Snoke Gannat, what was it?
Snoke Llewellyn or something like
Llewellyn, yeah, so I don't know. And he's like, and then Ken said, yeah, he beat your record for something. I can't remember what it was. So JJ read this.
JJ is such a fucking hack.
I can't believe no one... I guess because this is really obscure, no one picked up on it.
No. Okay. Should we spoil who Ken is related to already?
No. We'll save it to the end.
All right. Because let's just say, like, this is just this Disney sequels, but done better.
Okay, yeah, I get at least these are funny.
This is funny. This is enjoyable, at least.
Yeah, it's. Speaking of enjoyable, have you ever seen a hut with a hair? With hair, so not a hair. What I'm talking about. Like,
and this leads us right into
a beard. Zorba the Hutt's Revenge.
Yep.
And I thought Zorba the Hutt. I was like, okay, who's Zorba? And turns out he's the father of
Jabba.
Yeah.
Here you can see him on this cover.
I couldn't stop thinking of Zero. It's not I don't like him. He just kept giving me Zero the Hutt vibes from TCW.
I don't know. Zero, wasn't he more like flamboyant and gay?
Well, yeah, but
how he acted.
It's just because the weirdness of it. Because Zero's like purple, like this guy's like a beard and everything. You can see in the like.
Is he? So is he? He has dreadlocks. He has this weird beard.
Dreadlocks and a beard.
Is this? Wait, is he? I never understood what this is supposed to be. This black thing on his head.
What black thing?
This black. Can you see this black?
Oh, I think it's
thing?
probably just a building or something.
Sure. I was thinking this is like a hat or something, like
No, that's something in the
what
background.
Jewish people are wearing.
No, that's definitely something in the back. Hearts are Jewish, are they now? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it's just something in the background. Because it looks like it's propellers or something. I don't know.
I don't know. It looks like it's directly on his head.
Oh yeah.
But alright.
But this one starts off with, it's pretty funny. So Luke's in his Y-wing, and they're going on to Cloud City for Han Solo's housewarming party.
Han Solo literally has a housewarming
He's
party.
throwing a party for his new house, his sky house in Cloud City. We're not even making this up.
And everybody is there for the party.
People are going to think we're lying about this. People who haven't read these.
Yeah. Can you please... Isn't this the one with like the... What is the dance called again?
Oh, hang on. We'll get to that in a second. No. Let me say. There's two dances. There's what are they called? They're on here somewhere.
Alright, before you get to it, let me say what happens in the first two chapters. First chapter.
Yep.
Luke, Ken, and the droids are thinking about what they are gonna give to Han as like a present in his housewarming party, and they fly to Tatooine because there's a droid fest.
Oh, I completely forgot about this plot. Yeah.
There's a droid fest where the Javas are just selling droids and stuff, and they get attacked by Tusken. Luke and the gang escape. It's just an action
You
scene.
miss Zorba the Hutt going to.
Oh, I will mention it. That's chapter 2. But chapter 1, Luke and Ken buy Han a housekeeper droid.
They're literally in a tent that says it has like a big sign saying Droid Fest.
Oh yeah. That's a great picture.
These pictures are gold. Zorba goes to Jabba's palace on the Zorba Express. Is it?
Yeah. By the way,
the
the
ship-
droid, this like
the-
housemaid droid that they bought,
that guy.
it's called Kate.
We'll get to Kate in a second.
Yeah.
So Zorba goes in. He finds out Jabba's dead. Jabba's palace got turned into like a. Was it an old
No,
people's home?
wait. Let me find this direct quote, because when I first read this book, I was choking. Like, I was literally dying reading this.
Yeah.
So, you know this eye that popped out in Return of the Jedi in Jabba's
that
palace
one.
in the door?
Mm-hmm.
Zorba talks to it
Yes.
about, like, how he wants to see Jabba.
Yep.
Luke talks about Jabba's palace, and he said, "You see, when Jabba died, they never found his will, so the government of Tatooine took possession of his palace. For a while, they turned it into the Tatooine retirement home for aged aliens."
Yep.
This is even better than, like, Emperor Palpatine's surgical reconstruction center.
I know.
This is the same level of
this
fucking
is-
insanity.
Wait, what was it called again? Where's that? What page is that on? I know. I remember seeing that, but
Early on with Luke. Wait.
oh yeah, but yeah. So there you go. And then he goes to. So apparently, Mos Eisley Cantina, the entrance. Jabba got annoyed, and he said, "Make this entrance like big enough for me, or I'll shoot down your ships," or something like that.
Yeah, which also reminds me of South Park, of the episode when Cartman is so fat he demands the doors to be made wider so he can go to the bathroom.
This series, this is just so good.
I want to say this again because it's so great. Tatooine retirement home for aged aliens.
I wonder.
No
I really
humans
want-
allowed.
No
Apparently.
humans allowed, or huts.
Or huts.
But
There wasn't enough money in the budget to keep it open.
Yeah. Or, it's a kid's burger. It's a kid's burger. It's a kid's burger.
Yeah. The budget
And
was
then he goes-
constrained.
Yeah. He goes to the Mos Eisley Cantina because you got to revisit all the locations in the film,
Yeah.
even though they've got to tell us everything that happens in the film. Anyway, he finds out his son's dead, and he's like, "Hey, you arsehole bounty hunters! I'll pay you guys if you come to the palace and kill everyone."
One of them
And they
is
go-
a lizard, like the famous lizard lady. Sabah
Lizard lady.
Sabatine.
Oh yeah, Saba Sue.
Yeah. He looks like
Supplementary.
handsome Squidward.
Where's the picture?
Wait, I have it. By the way, Zorba's face in this is also pretty damn awesome.
He's drooling,
Wait.
and then you got Hissa just like smart.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that sign? Wait, by Triocle.
Oh yeah, because Ken, the Jedi Prince, is wanted. They have
Yeah.
literally printed wanted posters for the Jedi Prince. If I was
just
a
says
bounty
one,
hunter
though.
in the Star Wars universe, I would laugh my fucking ass off for reading this.
I know. What? Oh, that's so good. Conspiring, and apparently Hutts can see ultraviolet light because he's always gone to Jabba's palace. And there's like Ratanaks. What are they called?
Ranats?
Ranats. So they're just rats, basically. I think they're just rats, aren't they, basically?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, they're just eating the walls and stuff, and he finds CB-99, the droid, that Jabba stored away that has his will. Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Back to chapter
we need
3.
we need to hurry up because I found a picture I need to talk about because I just thought of a joke.
Yeah. Han Solo's housewarming party, chapter 3.
The chapter is literally called Han Solo's housewarming party.
Yes.
Fuck my life.
Quite literally.
This is amazing.
Oh wait, Luke's still in Tatooine. Okay, skip this bit. Luke and everyone escape because Tusken Raiders appear, and Luke, they're too much for Luke to handle, so Luke jumps in the sandcrawler, and they escape on the Y-wing, and they arrive.
And eventually they arrive on Bespin and they meet Lando Calrissian, who's
Lando
still the
Calrissian.
administrator of Cloud City.
I think Lando's pretty spot on, actually. To be fair,
Yeah. Lando is always great.
Lando's kind of like Pelion. He's one of those characters who's pretty much impossible to get wrong.
Yeah.
Like no authors have managed to ruin him.
Hmm.
I mean, that depends on who you ship, actually, but we'll not get into that.
Yeah.
Anyway, where's that what I'm looking for?
I'm sorry, aren't
Do-
you going to party with us, Lando? Luke asked.
Oh wait, does he say that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Later,
And
tell
Lando's
Han
like-
I will be there in a few hours.
Yep. So they go inside.
And then he got to the Holiday Towers Hotel and Casino in Cloud City.
Yep. Meanwhile, inside, Han is making a gourmet feast, and he was
Chewie is cooking.
Yeah, Chewie's got an apron on. Oh, I really wish there was a picture for this. They should have made
Isn't there a
picture for
Star Wars cooking book?
There
With
is.
yes, because I remember reading a recipe about Wookiee cookies.
Oh,
That's
I'm gonna find
real.
that book.
Yes.
No. Chewie makes in the first book. I forgot. Chewie makes Luke it's something berry pie.
Yeah.
I was like, oh damn! I wish I could have this. This stuff sounds nice. That's actually one thing.
Chewie is a chef.
Yeah, Chewie's a shit. That's actually one thing I wish the later books expanded more on, like the food, because you're in Traitor and Jason's having flashbacks, and he said, "Well, Anakin flicked food at him," and you know what the food was? Potatoes. He just took potatoes and put an R in front of the O. Yeah, I don't know. That's fine, I guess. But yeah, Chewie's got an apron on. He's cooking.
I'm sorry, I found the dance.
The band. Okay, let me read this.
Yeah.
The band knew all of Han's favorite Corellian folk dances. Han even taught Leia how to do the space pirate boogie. Space pirate boogie. Not making this up. And when they were both, the next bit, when they were both out of breath and laughing and from dancing so hard, Han asked the band to play "Sweet Lady" from Alderaan. That's a song as well. And
I mean,
he thought it made her happy.
that sounds. That's still like really a silly title, but
Yeah.
it doesn't sound as bad as Space Pirate Boogie.
Because we call them space pirates because they're in space, but they wouldn't call themselves space pirates or space wizards. You know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Tim's asked a question.
If chocolate cookies are made of chocolate, then what are those Wookiee cookies made of?
Oh, don't. They put Wookiee fur in it. There. They shave it. They shave themselves and put. I'm joking. I don't even know. What? So is there? If you find that Star Wars cookbook, you got to send it to me.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look for it.
I'm gonna buy it and I'll make all the recipes.
I'm gonna look at it right now. Please continue.
I doubt. Yeah. So Han thought the sweet lady from Alderaan would have a good effect. But it kind of had the opposite effect. Oh, really?
Fucking found it first result. It's German, but it's still available through Amazon. I'm gonna fucking buy this.
You're gonna make Wookiee cookies.
I'm gonna send you the link on Discord. Wait, give me a second.
I'm gonna make these for myself.
Wait, I can show it here. I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, share screen.
I love live streams because we can just go off topic.
Yeah. That's nice, and I don't have to do fucking editing. You guys see this?
Wookiee cookies. Is it just the Wookiee cookies? Or is there other food?
Yeah, I hope this is an entire fucking book just about how to make Wookiee cookies.
Wookiee cookies.
For 19 fucking euros, 120 pages. Wait.
100.
Wookiee cookies.
No, that can't just. Is it all Wookiee cookies?
Let me check. Mos Eisley Hub. Star Wars sticks. Alright.
Oh, so it's different food.
Greedo burritos. Hamburger. Obi-Wan kebab.
Will you make cooking?
Boba Fettuccine.
Tim's asking, will you make cooking tutorials for Star Wars dishes? You should make a video and try and cook these.
That's the Mofference episode 2. I'm gonna order this one.
That'd be
Wampa
so
Snow.
Oh, I was thinking it'd be like actual in-universe stuff, but I guess they're just naming it after characters. That's fine, I guess. They should actually no, but someone needs to actually make one in the future where it's actual in-universe food.
Darth Maul dip. Boss Nest broccoli. This is amazing.
Is that... Wait, what is that? Is that Yoda?
Yes. It's a little action figure of Yoda and like a glass full of, I don't know what.
White stuff. They're talking... Oh no. We're going back to the environment stuff now.
Yeah, okay, Tim, that's pretty good. Wampa Snow is cocaine.
Oh yeah, that's good. But yeah.
Alright, but continue. We need to finish this. We are 2 hours in.
Look at this. We're trying to be quick with this. Long story short, Trioculus got like a base. So it turns out Cloud City, the core of it is liquid. It's like a kind of like an ocean, warm ocean sort of thing. And on that, Trioculus has a base where he's making weapons and stuff, and it's causing the air to be polluted, and soon the air will be poison.
Oh
And
no!
so, oh no! And Leia's like to Han, Han, you gotta do something. Han's like, it's fine. We'll just take the house higher. And she's like, oh yeah, well you just keep doing that until you're in space. And Han's like, it's what Corellians do. That's well, that's the code
That's
we
even
Corellians
funnier.
live by.
That's even funnier when you realize Corellians in Star Wars are basically Americans.
They pretty much are, yeah.
Yes,
It's
Corellia
like
is the America of the Star Wars universe. So this is pretty much like,
so
oh, that's what
Coruscant
Americans
is
do. Ignore the
yeah.
problems.
Well, no, so this is what he says. Well, that's the code Corellians live by. Han said with a laugh. If you can't do anything about the problem, run. So Coruscant like the British,
I think so.
because yeah, aren't Coruscanti accents like all? But then isn't Pelion? I mean, well, I don't know, because I just always imagine Pelion with like an English accent.
Oh yeah, he
Same
definitely
with
has.
same with Thrawn.
I don't know about Thrawn because he comes from the unknown regions. He has more like a very foreign accent in my head.
Well, fair enough. I
Yeah,
just
like
remember
the
Leia
Imperial
describing it like
officers. Yeah, like the
Tarkin.
Imperial officers being British is one thing. Like that makes sense.
I
That's a
kind
statement,
of,
but
I'd actually kind of prefer it if some of them they weren't all English, evil.
yeah. I
Anyway,
mean,
we're
some of them
derailing.
I'm pretty sure they have different accents.
Oh yeah, that is true. Um, yeah, that's it for the scene. Han's party is, um,
Oh no no
I
no no!
don't know,
What happens? His housekeeper droid, Kate, which she was gifted by
falls
Luke. Yeah, she's cleaning the house and then she's
the
falling off the
balcony.
balcony. And you can hear, there's just like a speech bubble of Ken, like, oh, Kate, no. And then he just runs into the room. Oh no, guys, Kate fell down trying to clean the balcony.
So, if I was like Han and Luke at that moment, I'd be thinking, and we paid for this droid?
This,
How stupid do you have to be to fall off a balcony? I mean, is there no railing?
no, apparently not.
Well, that's even
She,
dumber.
she
So Han
fell
built a
down.
house with no
There are
railing.
no railings. There are no railings in Star Wars at all.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, Han Solo dies on the stupidest bridge ever in Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, she
But yeah, so
falls. They go after her. I mean, Zorba arrives in Cloud City, challenges Lando to a game of Sabacc.
which he cheats at, and he wins Cloud City from Lando.
He cheats by using ultraviolet cards, because so only
Yeah,
he can see them.
yeah,
And yeah,
which
he
I
wins.
guess is kind of clever.
Yeah. And he takes ownership of Cloud City, and Lando's like, oh no, Han, I gotta run, because Zorba's got Cloud City, and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And then Han's like, oh no. And, they know, and, Zorba wants Leia dead, of course.
Oh yeah, because she killed Jabba. Yeah,
Yeah. But she
because
gets
this is
captured.
Zorba the Hutt's revenge.
Yeah. Because they go to the base. Luke falls into some hole. Luke gets thrown into a hole by like a stormtrooper
Yeah.
somehow, and Leia gets captured, and then Luke and the others like, what was that? No,
Yeah,
no,
and
we'll get to
try.
triangles in a second. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Luke and the others go to rescue her, and then they escape. Meanwhile, on Cloud City, but Zorba thinks Leia's still here. Meanwhile, in Cloud City, I mean, Triarchus still thinks she's there in the base. Oh, by the way, Triarchus wants to marry Leia.
Yes, that's the thing. He has a really hard on for Leia.
Yes, he does.
He wants
Like
to make her
Zizor.
the queen of the Empire.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's actually a title for the 5th book.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's like, okay, who's this asshole Hut? And then, well, yeah. Do you want to explain what goes down with Zorba and Triarchus?
Yeah. So Zorba takes Ken prisoner, right?
Mm-hmm.
That happens, and then he tries to
Well,
exchange
sorry,
Ken for Leia.
can I just say, it's because Ken and Han were going to go after Luke and Leia, but then Ken
Yeah.
he did an Anakin Skywalker and accidentally, oh my gosh, George Lucas read this too. It's like Anakin in Phantom Menace, where he's like, "Oops, I started the ship," and then
no.
oh no, he started the ship,
And then he blew
gets...
up Cloud City. Which would have made this book even better.
I would have made it so funny. And then he gets arrested, and then Zorba has him, and then carry on with the story.
Yeah, and then Zorba tries to, so basically Zorba is like, Trioculus, I have Ken, you want Ken, and you have Leia, and I want Leia, and we just gonna, that's how this is gonna work.
Human for human. He actually says that.
Oh yeah, it's a fair deal. And what happens next?
Trioculus is like, no, because you want to kill Leia, and he wants Leia to be his wife.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then Zorba's men attack.
And then Trioculus calls in the stormtroopers, and Zorba calls in his men. There's a fight breaking out, and
they are shooting at Zorba, and he doesn't care because Hutts survive all these blaster shots.
Yep. And Trioculus' men get gunned down. Yeah. And Trioculus gets captured. And what does Zorba do with him?
Zorba the Hutt, captures Trioculus and he freezes him in carbonite, like Han Solo.
They even say in the exact same room.
Yes. Let me check if I can find this picture, because it's wow.
Let me just show the picture of them. Hang on, this is the picture of them, like, having a scrap. There you go, they're having a scrap.
Ah, yeah, there it is. All right.
Then let me try. Hang on, let me try and
when
find.
He's
I'm pretty sure
frozen in carbonite.
And then here's them fighting. There's like a shootout. And then, yeah, you go ahead. This is pretty funny.
Oh boy. So, Trioculus is out of the way.
Wait, are you going to show the picture?
Oh, no, I didn't find it.
Oh, I'll get it then.
Could you show it?
Yep. In that case, hang on. Here you go. The mighty Trioculus is encased in carbonite.
Epic callback. Very subtle.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Are there any other bad guys that get frozen in carbonite? Like Disney.
Oh, in Disney. No, I remember there was this TCW episode about Anakin and the crew getting frozen.
See, that made no sense because Vader wasn't sure if Thingy would survive or not. You know what I mean?
Yes. He should know it works because he did it 20 years prior.
Yeah, I know. And they were fine.
Yeah.
Oh well, let's not talk about that. But yeah, he gets frozen, and then what happens after that? Zorba blows up his base.
Oh yeah, and he thinks Leia is dead now.
So he's like, ha ha ha. He actually laughs like that. He does that a lot in the series. Oh my god, I just set Siri on. That scared me.
But anyway,
and that is the end.
Yes, Han, Luke, Leia, Ken, and all the others reunite.
Yeah, they got Ken out of jail. Oh, no. I just remembered something.
Yeah?
You know how we talk about similarities of Force Awakens?
Yeah.
Do you remember how Ken got out of jail?
He did a Jedi mind trick.
Yes, with no training.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were gonna mention how Ken got arrested for, like, parking shit. Like in episode 8 with Rose and Finn.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, he wasn't parking. He was flying around or something.
Underaged, without a license.
Yeah.
Which they literally say you don't have a license, you are way too young to drive this.
Yeah. That was funny.
Okay, I guess that's fair. I guess that's realistic.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, again, JJ taking stuff from this book where our protagonist gets out of jail by using a mind trick, even though they've never been taught how to use a mind trick.
Yep, good work.
He's basically just Ken is basically just self-insert.
Yep, but still more sympathetic than Rey.
Yeah. I still kind of like him. He's okay. What's this one? Book 4, Mission from Mount Yoda.
Which is such a weird title, by the way.
Yeah, it makes no. It's probably the only one that makes no title that makes no sense.
Yes, because I'm also trying to translate these into German, and this is literally untranslatable. Because this title just means it's a mission from Mount Yoda. Like they start a mission at Mount Yoda, but do it somewhere else.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not translatable. That's fucking bullshit, this title. But it sounds amazing and intriguing.
Yep. Oh, by the way, to the audience, Mount Yoda is a secret base the rebels have. They're not called the New Republic right now. It's weird. The whole New Republic thing.
I think it's the new spin headquarters. It's Mount Yoda, named after Yoda, of course.
No.
Yeah, on Dagobah.
Yes, on Dagobah. In Yoda's swamp.
His damn swamp.
I can't find the text, but I remember reading that was definitely in it. They called it Yoda's swamp. Also, no, hang on. There was a bit at the start of the book where they're on some tropical. They're talking about there's a bit of the prophets of the dark side are predicting something. It's like a little not a rhyming thing. When the dragon pack perched upon Yoda's stony back receives a visitor pierced by gold, then come the last days of the Rebel Alliance. There you go.
Yeah.
So they're on a beach or something, and Han's getting attacked. Oh yeah, Han gets attacked by a septopus, not an octopus, septopus. I'm not even joking. That's real.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, and that's such an amazing scene. Han, Leia, Luke, and Ken. I guess they are just taking a vacation here.
Yep.
And Han and Leia are swimming in the pool when Han gets attacked.
I thought or the ocean, whatever.
Oh yeah, then whatever.
They have Trioculus we was cutting back to the Imperials. They have Trioculus's body in carbonite. Don't say anything.
The prophets?
Oh. No, the stormtroopers. And then the prophet comes and he's like, "Oh yeah, we have like thick pages of stuff against you." And they're talking to Hissa, so like, we'll take him or screw you.
Oh, and then they do.
Yeah, they take him. Hissa's just crapping his pants.
Yeah. And meanwhile, Luke and the gang return to Dagobah, to Mount Yoda, in Yoda's swamp.
And Ken finds out that he has to go to school. And he's like, "Oh, I don't want to go to school."
Yeah.
And Luke says that school. Luke calls school a great adventure and a real opportunity. And he talks. He talks about how he wants to study at the Imperial, which is true. And he got stuck on the farm all his life. Yeah, I could see why Luke would think that. I don't know if he'd use the term adventure and real opportunity. Maybe it's because Star Wars school's more fun than our school.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they get to learn about different planets and stuff.
There's another word here, Drapec.
Who's that?
It's like spin and Compnor, a bunch of acronyms. So
it
says the fortress was Drapec, short for Defense, Research and Planetary Assistance Center. Drapec was also the site of Dagobah Tech, the Rebel Alliance school, where Ken was about to begin classes.
Dagobah Tech Counseling Center.
The school
Sorry.
is called Dagobah Tech.
Yeah.
How did Mount Yoda get its name anyway? Ken asked. We used to call it Mount Dagger, Luke explained, but after Yoda died, it seemed appropriate to rename it in his memory, since this is the planet where he lived.
So
Since this was his swamp.
It was. Wait, is it?
That would have been a better line.
Yeah. But doesn't that imply? I mean, I know these books aren't really canon, but wouldn't that imply that the base was already there before Yoda died?
No, I think it's just why they call
Yeah.
it Mount Dagger. I think it's just how this region is called. And
Oh,
then
I
they
don't know.
later build, because I'm pretty sure they say here in this book the base is still under construction.
Oh yeah. But
But we should mention, like I know this isn't really canon, but it would also contradict Heir to the Empire, because Leia didn't know that Yoda trained Luke on Dagobah, because Luke never told her that.
well, yeah, like I said, these books aren't really canon, but most people know that, to be honest.
Yeah.
After this, a Duro lands, and he's
And
like, "Oh, I need help. The Empire is stealing my people's stuff," and
Yeah.
they find like a box of treasures from Duro. He puts them on, but it has like a crown or something. It has like needles, and it like it's
Yes.
bad for him. And they need to heal him. They need to take him to his planet. I'm like, oh no. They take him to a medic, and he's like, oh, you need to go to my planet and help my people before they steal all my stuff.
Yeah.
So Luke and everyone go to Duro.
Yeah, with Ken only being on board because he accidentally got locked in the Millennium Falcon.
I never understood that. I was like, how did you get locked in? Did he go up the ramp, or did he? Because he got stuck in the cargo hold.
He's stuck in the cargo hold. Oh, there's this you look at it. There's this picture where like there's like a tube. Like, just look at this picture. I don't know.
This one.
Oh yeah, this one. So it looks like the box fell and it destroyed this cable, and that's the reason why the door is closed, I guess.
Oh yeah, true.
So Ken is a clumsy idiot, and that's why he's stuck in there. He just wanted to say goodbye. Like his little droid friend Chip told him, you have to go to school today. And Ken is like, yeah, I'm just gonna say goodbye to Luke, Han, Leia, and the gang. Yeah, and then he gets trapped inside.
He's
Dumbass.
banging on the door. Help! Somebody help! And Luke, they hear banging.
Wait, I think he even screams, but I have to go to school today.
Yeah, he does. Wait.
Yes, he does. He hears it. Help! Let me out of here! I'm supposed to start school, he shouted. That's literally
And
a
then
quote.
The in the cockpit, they're like, something's wrong, and Han's like, hey, Luke, go check in the cargo hold. And Luke, look at the picture of this. Like, do we show the picture?
Can you show
Actually,
it?
no, you show the picture.
Aye.
Yeah, it's on page 43.
43. Oh, this picture. Okay, this reminds me of the scene in fucking episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, when Anakin is falling into the elevator shaft, and Obi-Wan is about to fucking hit him with his lightsaber.
Yeah.
Luke gets the fucking door open, and he's like, whoever is in there, I'm gonna chop your fucking head off! Jedi smash!
It's like that's. Remember in Last Jedi where Kylo Ren told his version of the flashback, and Luke's like raising his lightsaber, he's like about to kill him.
Yes,
It
this
looks like
scene
that.
out of context. Luke Skywalker.
Ryan Johnson read this definitely.
Child murderer.
And Luke's like, "What the hell are you doing, Ken? You're meant to be at school, and now we can't escape. The hyperdrive's broken." He's like, "It wasn't my fault." And yeah, but they're friends after, don't they?
Yeah.
Moving on. Kadan is giving Trioculus his dark blessing to rule the Empire. Oh no, he had given. They basically vaporize his body, or no, his carbonite body.
Yeah, they destroy the carbonite block, and it's
It's quite.
yeah.
Just show this picture too.
Camera on.
48. Oh, we didn't show the Luke picture. Hang on. Did we?
The one where he threatens Ken.
Yeah, where he's like. Where he's
Yeah,
about
we
to,
did.
like-
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
You got Alzheimer already?
Yeah. Anyway, Kadan's all like, haha, now I'm the rule. He basically declares himself the ruler of the Empire.
Yes.
They land, and then Han and everyone land in Duro. They go to some evil place. I can't remember if this.
And they
Oh, no.
they rescue the Duro scientists and the priceless artifacts. One of the Duros gives Han a ancient ring that once belonged to a Corellian princess or something.
Oh, I wonder what he'll do with that.
Yeah. And then I don't remember the context, but here's a scene, Troy Denning's favorite scene in this book.
Bugs.
Bugs.
They get attacked by giant fallout bugs.
Yep. So that's a great
Bugs.
scene. How do I make them attractive?
Maybe the Davids were plumbers with leaky pipes one time.
So anyway,
No one else
inside
will get that
the
joke.
Yep. Anyway, Luke and the gang also meet someone else on Duro in this Imperial prison thing. I think they even say it's an Imperial insane asylum.
Yes.
Who is it?
Something like that. Triclops.
It's
But no.
Triclops.
How is he different to Trioculus, you ask? Well, his eye isn't on his forehead. It's on the back of his head.
Here he is.
You can't see it right now, but there's a picture later on. So Trioculus is like, yeah, I'll help you. I'm a good guy. I don't like the Empire. They go to attack the Empire. Luke
Did we
finds the
even
Duros.
Did we even mention Triclops is Palpatine's real son? Not Trioculus, it's Triclops.
Oh yeah. Well, no, that's mentioned earlier in the books anyway. In the second
yeah,
one, that Trioculus is a fake. After that, Luke goes to find some Duros in there, like this. Yeah, the ones he was meant to find. So he was sent here to find the Duro archaeologists. There was meant to be 14 of them.
Yeah.
There's only 13. Where is the other one? He's getting tortured by some wolfman, who's not actually called a wolfman.
Oh.
I just made that up. He's a Defen, or something like that. Defil. I think he was in the original version of Star Wars in the Cantina Mos Eisley.
Oh, he was literally called the Wolfman in that one.
Yeah, I think it's probably not the same character. It's probably the same species though. Because at this point, the special editions didn't exist.
Defen,
Yeah, that's
a
it.
cunning, sharp-clawed Defel alien. So he's a Defel called Defen. So creative.
Wow.
So continue, because I want to show this picture.
What, the wolf or?
No, you know which one, Triclops.
Yeah. Long story short, the wolf is just interrogating him. And then I think it's Grand Moff Hissa who gets Ken.
Yes.
And
guess who comes to the rescue?
our favourite three-eyed here. Yeah,
He's literally shooting laser balls out
no,
of his third eye.
Well, not really, but we'll get to that in the next book. Remember?
Oh.
I think it's like a force blast or something.
Yeah.
And
But
Ken
still.
gets set free, and then Hissa falls into like a pit of like acid or something.
Oh wait, let me.
That picture's a bit. I was like, wait, what? I thought this was a kid's book. This is like some. Yeah. He's literally screaming. The book even says he's screaming. I'm like, This is like the
His
weirdest.
legs are gone, his arms are gone.
It's like
burned
George
off.
Lucas saying like, "Oh yeah, the prequels. I made them for kids."
And then you show
yes, we're
burning Anakin.
burning Anakin screaming in pain. It's like that.
Triclops looks freaky as fuck in this picture.
Is that Triclops?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He's just watching him burn with these dead eyes.
He's like, screw you.
And Ken.
Ken's in it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no!
I don't want to look at this. Yeah. And there's this dark side prophet. He just walks out.
Yeah, he just ditches him. He's like, yeah, screw you. They get back to Mount Yoda, and Leia plays with Ken's hair.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah. And that's how this story ends. And they take Triclops with them.
Yes. Okay, that one was much quicker than the last one to talk about. Yeah. We're getting better. Queen of the Empire. This one was really funny because at the start we're introduced. So the Chadra-fan, which is the same species as Tekli. Is Tekli a boy or a girl, by the way? Because they kept changing it in NJO.
I think Tekli is a girl. I think.
Okay, we'll say Tekli's a girl then. So if you've read the New Jedi Order, this people they're talking to, the Chadra-fan, same species as Tekli. They're kind of like rodents. That's what they're described.
Yeah.
Which they are.
And what are they working on?
They're working on. See, this is weird because I watched Blade Runner 2049, and the whole replica on Wednesday for the first time, and the whole thing like replicants. They have a replica of Leia, but there's a catch. So this replicant of Leia can shoot lasers out of her eyes.
Yes.
I'm not even joking.
And she accidentally shoots one of the scientists.
When I read that, I was like, wait, is this I was like, was he an actual person or is he just like a dummy or something? But no, Leia replica shoots him with laser eyes. It's very.
Oh boy, I mean,
wasn't that in the Marvel comics as well?
I don't think so. There is one human replica droid we all know, Guri from Shadows of the Empire.
Wasn't there something like that in Crucible? You said.
Oh yeah, I think that was some kind of clone or something else.
Denning, Jedi Prince confirmed.
Denning is a Jedi Prince fanboy.
Yep. So Chadra fans.
I forgot the Chadra fan home planet is called Chad.
So they need to go to Chad to get him a heart implant.
Yeah.
Otherwise he'll die in 3 days.
Yeah.
They go to Chad, and Chad. They really like pump up the whole pollution stuff because what was happening here? I can't remember. Something's causing what was it? Was it like pollution's causing the global warming, and there's too much methane in the atmosphere.
I think so. Yeah,
and it's causing horrible weather and tornadoes and
and there's like an earthquake that hits Han.
And him and R2 get crushed, and Leia has to get some laser. What is it?
Wait, let me show you this pic. I don't even know what the fuck this is or how to describe it. This is Leia. She's rescuing Han from the fucking rubble.
Zzz, the laser.
It's amazing.
And Han's like worrying about what they would do for the rest of their lives, and Leia's like, "What are you saying, Han?" And then, Chapter 3, Han Solo's big plans.
Because what they decide is, let's get married, but not in a big official ceremony that could take forever to plan and stuff. Let's do it in space, Las Vegas.
AKA Hologram Fun World.
Owned by Lando Calrissian after he lost Cloud City. And I want to point out there's this one funny picture of Han and Leia kissing in the Falcon cockpit, and 3PO is like, ugh.
Oh
Get
yeah,
a
that was
room.
great. That was great.
By the way, at first glance, I thought it was Luke. Which,
Oh my god.
which again, Denning.
Ooh.
I mean, at first glance, like, look, if you look at it from a distance,
Yeah, you're right.
Might be because of the haircut on Han.
Maybe that's why 3PO was closing his eyes.
No, remember Empire Strikes Back when Leia kisses Luke? 3PO actually walks like closer to it.
There's a funny meme with like Obi. It's like Padme's like, you're in Revenge of the Sith. There's like a picture of Padme when she's giving birth. She's like, Obi-Wan, I hope my kids grow up to have a good relationship. And then it has Ghost Obi-Wan making a face when he sees them kissing. It's pretty funny.
Oh, by the way, here's the ring that Han got for Leia.
Meanwhile, Zorba the Hutt is not happy because Lando, being the absolute awesome guy he is making Cloud City go out of business of Hologram Fun World.
Yeah.
Space Las Vegas is just too cool.
Yeah.
Orlando is.
So what does Zorba decide to do? He decides to hire a bunch of fucking mercenaries and bounty hunters and just crash this fucking place.
He's like, yeah, we're going to vandalize everything. He literally plants like a bomb somewhere or something. He sets up a bomb. I mean, this guy has no restraints.
Here it is.
Hologram Fun World, everyone. They send like R2 and 3PO off to some
to get waxed, basically.
Yeah, like droid waxing.
Asteroid theater.
And then what happens then?
They just spend a day.
Oh no! There's some like show with a Biff.
Oh, I know which. Wait, I want to say how he's called because it's amazing.
You go.
He's called. Let me check. What is the magician character called? He has. Where is it? Okay, droid repair shop. Yeah. We read this already.
Bithobus.
Yes, but he's called something else.
What is it? The magician.
No, his name is. Is it just Bithobus the magician?
Are you thinking of the name Leia made up?
What?
Are you thinking of the name that Leia made up for herself?
Oh no! I know which one this is. Okay, so he's a Biff, called Biffibus, and he gets replaced by another Biff.
Oh no! Bithobus the Mystifier.
Oh yeah, that was. Biffibus the Mystifier, and he gets replaced by another Biff who works for Zorba to capture Leia.
Yep. They asked there.
Okay, first, I want to say the name, but first off, this picture.
Yes.
Just step into this cage.
And Hans was like, "Yo, that's my girl."
Yes.
And
Biffibus, fake Biffibus, asks Leia what's her name is, and she says Zelda Gisler.
Or Gisler.
Which is okay as a name. Oh, and she says, soon to be married. Oh, and who is the guy you're gonna marry, Zelda? Cluggerhorn. Zack Cluggerhorn.
Han was not impressed.
Han didn't like.
And then she, so she gets in the cage. The guy locks it, and then Han. The lights go out, and then there's shooting, and Leia's gone, and so is Bithobus, and so is the cage. And turns out Zorba got her.
Oh no!
And
on board his ship, we also learn Zorba still has the in carbonite frozen trioculus.
Yep. Everyone thought he was Zorba made everyone think that he put him in the museum, but he actually kept him hidden somewhere secret.
Yes, and
And
Kadan, the prophet, only destroyed like a fake replica.
so no need to worry, guys. Trioculus is alive. Moving on to chapter 6. What's the title of chapter 6 now?
Chapter 6 is called, after our stream here, The Mofference.
Yep.
They are the Imperial Grand Moffs were having a Mofference on board of their Moff ship. This is not a joke. This is what they say. Wait, I found the actual quote. The Grand Moffs were holding a secret conference, a Mofference, and leading the secret Mofference was razor-toothed Grand Moff Hissa, whose body had been nearly destroyed by a torrential flood of liquid toxic waste back on the planet Duro.
A stormtrooper saved his life, basically. I thought he was dead, to be honest.
Yeah, I want to show this awesome...
Yeah, show what he looks like.
This awesome
That
pic.
is awesome. He's got robot arms, robot
like... He reminds me of, what's his name, from Dark Empire 2 and Empire's End.
Yeah, the Jedi and the and that
Brent.
Dark.
Brent.
Yeah, and what's his name from Jedi Dark Forces Jedi Knight? The Dark Jedi that Kyle fights with that.
Oh, I don't remember.
No legs.
But I know who you mean.
Yeah. I can't remember.
That's a hover chair. That's a hover chair. That's the equivalent of a Star Wars wheelchair.
Yeah.
Without wheels.
Apparently, because his thing got burnt like up to the hips or something, so they can't replace it. Something like that. I'm like, what?
They could replace it for Darth Maul.
Like Darth Maul's just sitting laughing in his grave.
Yeah. But anyway,
yeah,
what the Moffs are doing. What the Moffs are doing. Yeah. Anyway, the Moffs, they capture Zorba and his ship, and they find Trioculus.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And because by extension, they also capture Leia.
Yes, and they free Trioculus. So he's back.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yep. Yeah. Trioculus is angry.
But he wants to make Leia his queen and marry her. Yeah, remember this? Josh? You still here? Well, looks like this was too much for Josh. Josh? Well, this is embarrassing. We are not even finished. This series is cursed. Josh dropped out. I repeat, Josh dropped out. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tim. Josh, he's gone. I don't know what happened. Probably his internet crashed. He will try to come back in. Alright. Where were we with Queen of the Empire? I don't want to do the rest of this alone. Oh, wait.
Hello? Sorry.
You have returned.
Yes.
What the fuck happened?
My internet
Yeah, I guess that's what happened.
Where were we?
Queen of the Empire, Trioculus is back. He wants to marry Leia.
Yes. But doesn't Zorba give him some information first? He makes a deal with him.
Yeah, some
What's
sort
the
of
deal
deal.
again?
I don't remember what he tells him.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, but Zorba, I'm gonna show this picture. Zorba is kind of
Yeah.
tortured.
Yeah, don't worry, Tim. I'm back.
This looks so fucking silly. This is like a Troidian fetish.
Wait, what page is that on?
62.
62. Oh yeah, because they got force pikes and you got Moff Hisser just like pointing his finger.
Yep. Anyway, Trioculus arranges everything for his wedding with Leia. But our heroes.
No. What is it? What do they do with Zorba?
So, they throw him out the fucking ship onto Tatooine directly into the Sarlacc. Wait,
Not
there's
even
another,
joking.
there's
The
another
pretty sure-
great picture.
Where's the illustration? Yeah, find the picture. I can't remember what the deal was. They made a deal with him. Oh, crap. What was the deal?
I found it. Wait, the picture. Here's the ship.
They threw-
Here's Zorba flying down
you can
into
see
the Sarlacc.
you can see Trioculus just staring out the window. He literally just chucked him out the window.
And he's falling down.
Maybe that's where Denning got the idea to write that Han Solo line about Jason. We should have thrown that kid out. Yeah, should have thrown him out the med center window the day he was born.
Like they did with Zorba.
Yep. And Zorba, gets thrown into the pit.
Yeah. And then Trioculus arranges everything for his wedding with Leia. But
yes,
our heroes make their way onto the ship.
They disguised as stormtroopers.
Yeah. And they replace the real Leia with the replica droid. And then, at the wedding ceremony...
The most tragic wedding. Take that, Game of Thrones fans. This is way more sad than the Red Wedding.
Yeah, this is just... Wow.
I've never even seen... I'm just saying.
The replica droid shoots a laser beam out of her eyes directly through Trioculus, killing him.
Yes.
And then Grand Moff Hissa takes his blaster and shoots her fucking face off.
Yeah, unfortunately there's no picture for that.
Yeah, and only then he realizes, oh, that's a droid.
Oh, hang on, I'm trying to find it. I'm sure, so everyone's aware, at weddings, if it's religious, so Christians' wedding, they'll have like the priest or whatever who's doing the talking, he'll have his Bible, different religions. Well, for this one, they don't have a Bible, they have the Dark Book of Imperial Justice.
That's awesome.
I love that, the Dark Book of Imperial. And it's like,
let
we are
me
witnesses.
Read this. Grand Moff Hissa opened the Dark Book of Imperial Justice and began reading aloud. We are witnesses to a momentous event, he began. The marriage of our Imperial ruler to Princess Leia Organa, who shall now of her own free will renounce the Rebel Alliance and offer her eternal allegiance to the dark side.
Yep, let me read this other one. But first, some fitting words for this occasion, Hissa continued. He cleared his throat and began reading. This bit's so funny.
Yeah.
By imperial law, when the emperor takes a wife, she becomes his property, obliged to obey his every word and bow down before him whenever he wishes a show of obedience. And then she, just zaps him with her lasers.
No, yes, because Trioculus is like, yeah, what's wrong, Leia? You look different. Is something the matter? Instantly,
eyes glowed
the
green.
human replica droid's eyes
Zap!
glowed bright green.
And then he's dying. Yeah,
And Trioculus is screaming, "Ah, demon of darkness!"
Damn, that's crazy. Yep. Comment. Yeah, we have 2 people now.
Yeah.
And then his dying
Oh,
wish.
apparently this new guy is an actual person, not a bot.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to block him for 5 minutes because I wasn't sure, because he just posted like cock.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he posted like when you make like a bigger word out of words, he posted like cock cum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if maybe he's one of these weird bots. Sorry, dude. Apparently you are real. Because he just wrote, "Damn, that's crazy."
Yeah, that's a very sad.
Yeah.
That's a sad.
No offense, but I have bad experience with weird bots on here.
Oh yeah, we will do.
These weird sex bots who show up under every video. Like, my channel is non-existent.
Maybe it's
why are you
maybe
here?
no. Maybe it's Denning trying to get revenge.
Oh yeah.
He stalks your channel with fake bot accounts.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
That's basically the end of Queen of the Empire.
no.
Trioculus is dead.
Zorba crawls out the
escape.
Sarlacc because apparently huts are indigestible. Apparently.
Oh yeah. Because
what
they are
do you think
disgusting.
about that? Like, seriously.
I'm okay with it, I guess.
I guess because he's a giant slug, and he's like
Yeah.
laughing. He's like, ah ha ha. He does that a lot.
And then
Okay,
we
we're
had
on a
the
roll.
last book.
We've been here for almost 3 hours. We've just got one more book to go.
This is even faster than our Legacy of the Force beatdown.
Damn. Well, yeah. But that one we had to go in debt. Oh, I don't want to think. To be honest, we still missed out more. We still missed out other stuff on our latest one.
Yeah.
Like, did we talk about Kaidos getting betrayed by his cape?
Ah, God damn it! I don't even remember. I don't
Oh, who
want
cares?
to.
I don't want to talk about that anymore. Sorry for past comment. Oh, no, don't worry, man.
Yeah, it's alright.
Chapter 1, The Final Hour.
Ooh.
Oh, can someone please do like I really hope someone could do like an audiobook for this and just read everything in a really dramatic, over-the-top way.
We should do this on our own.
Yeah.
Here's, by the way, that's Kadan.
Kadan. He's a dwarf.
This dwarf. I think he just destroyed one of his balls. He constantly squeezes. He constantly squeezes balls in this series.
Why is Trioculus in the the bit of the characters?
Yeah. Oh, Trioculus is in the very beginning of this book. He's dying.
Oh yes, he is.
In Hissa's arms.
When I am gone, beware of Kadan. He will turn on you next because you were made loyal to me until my death rather than him.
There he is.
Those are his exact words.
What a sad moment.
This is the saddest moment in Star Wars. Truly. And he basically says...
There's the Leia droid. Half her face is burned off.
Oh yeah. She looks like a Terminator.
It's awesome.
And he long story short, he's just like, kill Luke Skywalker because I don't like him. He got killed. That's so sad.
Yeah.
He wants to marry Leia and he just got shot
by laser eyes. I don't think he ever even learned that it was like a droid.
Oh yeah, he didn't.
He screamed at her when she shot this fucking laser out of her eyes. He screamed like, "Demon of darkness!" Trioculus died thinking Leia Organa was a demon who could shoot laser beams out of her eyes.
That is just very sad.
What a way to go out.
Yeah.
Anyway, on Yavin 4, in the rebel base, they discover that Triclops, their prisoner, is sleepwalking. And while he is a nice guy when he's awake, when he's sleeping, he's like a literal sleeper agent. Evil.
He's you. Oh, hang on. Got a question. What do you prefer the most, the books or the movies? Probably the books.
Yeah. Overall, the books.
Yeah, because the movie
Legends. No question.
You can't tell.
No question.
Look at Noah's channel. He's a big Legends fan. I mean, with the films, I mean, if you include like Disney canon, like all three trilogies, only one trilogy is like universally liked or good.
Yeah, I mean the prequels are good for memes.
They're good for memes, yes. But and the behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, true.
It's like poetry. So you're sort of every stanza rhymes with the previous one.
Yep.
We've never had a character that's funny before.
But let's
finish off. Returns to the Lost City. Zorba is traveling through the desert, and oh wait, we done with the rebel bit.
What the rebels are doing?
Yeah,
they keep an eye on Triclops because he's a sleeper agent for Kadan.
That's
without knowing it.
Mm-hmm.
And Zorba meets up with Kadan and the Prophets.
And there's a funny scene. I mean, before that, Luke goes to Lost City and they meet up with all the other guys, but then they have to go somewhere else. They have to go to some planet to get some things.
Yes, that would help them to free Triclops of his brainwashing, basically.
Yeah. Oh no, because he had something in his molars or something that was a listening device or something like that. But then Luke switched out some files because he was spying on them by accident. He didn't mean to.
Mm-hmm.
And Luke deliberately put wrong files in there to relay back to Kadan, but we'll get to that later. Yeah. Anyway, there's a funny scene where they invite Zorba for dinner, and do you want to show this?
Oh, the picture.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's nasty. Ugh.
Let me find it. Wait, the chapter is called A Time for Feasting?
Yes, I think.
Oh, I just realized in this picture he's... okay.
Lovely.
They are all like, ugh.
This guy's disgusting. I mean, look at the guy nearest. Look at the guys nearest to him. They're just like, "Oh, get away from me, disgusting, ugly slug."
Kadan is like,
He's pretty chilled. Well, he's furthest away.
Lucky guy.
Wait, has that guy got glasses?
Yes.
He's got glasses. Anyway, they make a deal. Oh, Luke's got a land speeder on Yavin 4. Didn't even notice that.
Yes, and the thing is, the Prophets of the Dark Side capture the Grand Moffs, who were on the same side as Trioculus.
Yep, and they have a trial.
Yes.
They all plead guilty except for Hissa. And they're sentenced to punishments on different planets for a few years. Hissa's sentenced to death.
In the most gruesome way possible.
Oh yeah, that was really weird the way to describe it. I was like, this is meant to be a kid's book, you know? It's like we talk about tonal shift.
Yep.
Let me read this. Hang on, let me find it. Grand Moff Hissa, because Zorba the Hutt assures me that your crimes are more serious than those of your companions, and because you led the plot to return Trioculus to his position of power, I sentence you to die a cruel and unusual death. You shall be starved, and when you are mad and insane with hunger, you shall be served your last meal. It shall be a meal of biscuits that have live parasites baked into them. The parasites will begin eating you from inside the pit of your stomach, and will work their way slowly out to your outermost layer of flesh. Let me read that again. Let me read that again.
Yeah.
I send. You shall be starved, and when you are mad and insane with hunger, you shall be served your last meal. It shall be a meal of biscuits that have live parasites baked into them. The parasites will begin eating you from inside the pit of your stomach, and will work their way slowly to your outmost layer of flesh. Ugh,
Is this written by Troy Denning?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, this feels like something from a Denning novel. Ugh.
It's
Imagine
awesome.
your kid reading this. They'll like, just have like nightmares.
Yep.
I mean, that's like something from Alien, where the aliens like pop out of you.
Yep. But continue on with the story.
Continuing on, Luke and everyone arrive on the planet to get the things. I can't remember what they were called.
Yeah, something, whatever. But they get captured by the Imperials. Except for the droids and
Chewbacca. Well, that's after they get strung up by a spider.
Yeah.
But
Another Denning thing.
I'm convinced Denning wrote this book.
Ghostwriter.
He ghostwrote it. Because this one's like that was like the most gruesome. I mean, even for an adult novel like that, the way they described how he would die, I'm like, that's disgusting. That feels like something from an adult novel. Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah, they get captured because Luke can't handle the big spider apparently. Oh no, his head got his leg. He got swept off his feet by like some tentacles or something like that from plants.
Whoops.
And then he got, huh?
Whoops.
Yep. Oops! I fell over. And then the Imperials capture them, and
they return to Yavin 4 to find the lost city because Kadan wants the knowledge.
Kadan's. Yeah, he's acting on the fake coordinates Luke left in the archives of the Lost City that Triclops relayed.
Which lead to a fake elevator down to the Lost City, which doesn't lead to the Lost City.
But Kadan was kind of smart. He was like, okay, they probably tricked me. So if it's a trap, I'll send Hissa down first.
Yeah, because he's gonna get executed anyway, and I want to show this fucking picture. Yeah. Do you know where this like fake elevator leads to? This is like a great prank. It leads to like underground fucking lava.
And that's
this
Hissa.
Is the tube. This is underground,
down.
And this is Hissa upside down, falling to his fiery death.
Wait, is he upside down, yours?
Yeah, that's the picture. Like that's the tube.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh yeah.
He's falling face first into lava.
So, for the real world equivalent, that's like getting in a plane. That's like getting in a helicopter, and then hovering above a volcano, and then shoving some guy on a wheelchair off the helicopter into the volcano. He literally chucked a disabled guy into a bit of molten lava. Oh my God. Poor Hissa.
His last words were, "No, Kadan, no!" No, Kadan, no! Hissa screamed. But soon he melted into the fiery underground stream, and his charred remains sunk to its depths. This is amazing.
Is that how it's described?
Yes, that's literally what's in here.
Yeah,
that's a great comment.
Right.
No mercy.
No mercy.
On this fucking traitor. Traitors.
Come on. He chucked a crippled into lava. That's just mean.
Yeah. And then Kadan reveals the truth about Ken's parents.
Do you want to show the picture?
Oh.
You know what I was thinking when I was reading this?
Yes.
I was like, go on, scream no and jump off the edge. Do it.
Okay, so we talked a lot about how, there's details in here very similar to the Disney trilogy. And we make jokes about Jar Jar Abrams being a fucking hack, because he is. It turns out at the end of this, our Jedi Prince, Ken, is none other than the son of Triclops, which makes
is?
Ken Emperor Palpatine's grandchild.
No! He's got... Oh, poor Ken. Oh, by the way, his droid's dead at this point.
Yes, I love this picture, by the way. Kadan is just showing him, like, look,
He's
there's
He's
Palpatine.
pointing at Palpatine.
And he's like,
No, but they said it's a picture of Palpatine, the Death Star. It's like, did Palpatine... You know those guys
he took a
who were-
selfie.
No, but like, so you know those guys who were with him, the Death Star?
Yeah.
Or do you like, hey guys, take my picture?
Yeah, yeah.
Is Palpatine... Has he always been Robot Chicken Palpatine?
Yeah, Palpatine always.
That's something robot.
Robot Chicken Palpatine isn't a parody, that's just how Palpatine really is.
It is how Palpatine is. It is Palpatine.
Remember, we know he scribbled notes in Jedi school books.
What the hell is an aluminum falcon? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought my Dark Lord of the Sith could protect a tiny exhaust port.
That's absolutely something Palpatine would say. I also
Yeah.
love this picture of Ken crying.
I shouldn't laugh. Oh, poor Ken. It's like finding out your grandfather's Adolf Hitler or something.
Yes, literally, this is really sad.
Oh.
So Ken is Ken Palpatine.
Kadan wants him to be the new emperor. He's like, you're strong in the dark side. You can be a big Sith. And Luke jumps in. Luke gets there by jumping into one of the steam vents they used to control the weather, I think.
Yeah, true.
And he gets down there, and Kadan's like, how did you get here?
This is
So-
impossible.
This is the holiday special. It's like a set. These villains are like the best example of a Saturday morning cartoon villain.
Yeah.
She's like, impossible. How did he get down here? And he looks really small in this picture. I keep forgetting he's a dwarf. Do you see the
Yeah.
picture? He looks like a midget.
Yep.
And Ken's like, oh, Ken's face is pretty. Ken's trying to like wrestle with the stormtroopers.
Yeah.
One of them's got like his arm around his neck or something.
Some great pictures in here. But story-wise, we are almost at the end.
Yes.
So what happens?
They escape, and Kadan's like, oh, it's fine. We've got the Jedi computer, because that's why they were coming down here, because they want the computer with all the history and stuff that the Jedi have information. But then Luke and Ken shoot it, and he's like, no! And then, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Kadan's destroying it at the place. Him and his troopers are.
Yeah.
And every street they leave, it's pitch black.
Mm-hmm.
And then they destroy the computer, and then they ditch them, and then Kadan and his troops basically left in pitch black, and there's no way for them to get out.
Yes.
They're stuck forever.
And that's it. That's it for the bad guys. Or not forever. We're gonna talk
Well,
about it.
We'll see. And
So,
well-
and then Luke and Ken have like a talk about Ken's, grandfather.
yeah, he's basically just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, look, it's fine. Yeah, your parents or your grandparents' actions aren't your fault.
Luke
my
is
father's-
that is actually a nice Luke scene.
Yes, I like that scene.
Because he's like, okay, you're Palpatine's grandson, and Luke is like, yeah, okay.
Do we mention that Triclops escaped and left a note?
No. So yeah, Triclops escaped
He escaped
his
and left a note.
imprisonment. He bent. Wait, there's a picture for it. He
Hulk
fucking
smash.
bent.
He looks like
Smash.
he's turning into Hulk.
He looks fucking insane.
I know. What's that? Is it like a-
Triclops escaped.
did he like pop a spot or something on his head?
Yeah.
Or he's got like some nasty, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, he escapes. He leaves a note from there's like, oh yeah, sorry, your loving father. They're probably saying mean things about me, but don't believe it.
Yeah.
Your loving father,
turns
Triclops.
out, Ken is the son of Triclops, who is Palpatine's son, and Jedi Princess Candelina, who was
Yes.
who was imprisoned and had to work in an insane asylum on Kessel.
But then she got killed later on.
Yes, after she gave birth to Ken. And he got hidden by someone in a Jedi robe on Yavin 4.
Sorry, that literally sounds like that sounds like Blade Runner 2049. I just
You know,
watched that.
you know what this reminds me of? Because I didn't remember if Candelina was forced to work for the Empire or if she went undercover and just started working in this insane asylum. Because this would remind me of the Robot Chicken sketch with Jerry Poof on the Death Star.
You mean Yarrow Poof?
Yarrell Poof?
Jerry
Poof?
Jerry Poof.
Yarrell Poof? Whatever.
Wasn't there Jerry Kenobi we said earlier?
Oh yeah, Jerry
Kenobi. But yeah, there's that, and Han and Leia get married. Yay!
Kind of.
It's not actually real.
She starts walking down the aisle, basically.
And you got the picture. Do you want to show the picture?
Which one is it?
At the very end.
The very end.
It's like page 86, 87.
Oh, when she's walking? Oh, yeah.
Yep, walking down the aisle. So there you go. There's Leia. You can see
on Yavin 4.
Yep. You got Ken.
There's the Duros guy. There is an elephant man who's crying.
Is he?
Yeah, look at it.
Oh my gosh. What is elephant people? Oh god. You got Luke and Ken.
Oh, there's Biffibus,
the
magician.
Mystical.
There's the Chaturafan. There's the Duros. Who else is on here? Yeah. I love, by the way, the outfits Luke, Han, and Ken are wearing.
Wait, Tim just messaged me on Discord saying we're missing it in the stream. I'm in the stream though. Am I in the stream? Wait, hang on. Am I in this?
I can see you, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still in the stream. Oh, okay, I don't know what he's talking.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
But yeah, so that's it, I guess. The prophets of the dark side are defeated.
They get married. I kind of like their suits. Ken looks kind of cute. It's funny. He's like next to Luke. He looks tiny next to Luke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. And there's like a Leia has a vision or something.
Oh yeah, she has a vision of Han sitting at home with her and like two children on his knees. And so she thinks, are they going to be twins?
In the Cloud Con in Cloud City.
Yeah, which is a slight reference to the Thrawn trilogy.
Jason Jaina?
Yeah.
No, Anakin. Because he wasn't born yet.
Yeah, and this is how Jedi Prince ends.
The end, guys.
And now, if you think, how does this fit into the Legends canon?
It doesn't really.
They tried the source books, not the authors, because every single book and comic just ignored it, which is the right thing to do.
Yeah. I think Matt said in his review for this book, Prophets of the Dark Side, he said that, there was meant to be the book 7, 8, 9.
Yes.
So 7 was meant to be called Shadow of Obi-Wan.
Right.
And supposedly, this is what Matt said. He said, like, oh yeah, the authors knew about Courtship of Princess Leia. So in book 7, at the start, they were going to have the Empire like come and raid the wedding.
Yes.
And break up. It doesn't work for me.
Yes, but do you know what officially happened?
No. What happened?
Officially, wait, let me check. Officially, to the Legends canon, this first marriage, like Jedi Prince is mentioned, for example, in the essential chronologies.
Is it?
Yes. It is said that Grand Moff, the Central Committee of Grand Moffs, they were trying to make Trioculus the Emperor and overthrow Isain Isard, who was ruling the Empire on Coruscant.
Wait, what does that have to do with the What does that have to do with the wedding, though?
And not that that's just a retcon for the Imperials in this one. That's one of the fixes for this series.
I could see maybe Michael Stackpole writing a short story about that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and the wedding did occur, but it was immediately crashed by none other than Triclops.
Yeah. I
Okay,
still choose to just ignore these books, to be honest.
yeah. Triclops was last seen when he stormed into the grand audience chamber of the Massassi Temple, where the wedding ceremony of Han Solo and Leia Organa was about to start, and attacked the attendants in a fit of madness, induced by his mind-controlling implant. And he also freed Kadan from the Lost City, and the two returned to Space Station Scarida. Scardia, or whatever it's called. And later, because, okay, and this ties into another retcon, Kadan and the Prophets of the Dark Side in these books. This is not the real Kadan, and these are not the real Prophets of the Dark Side. These are con artists pretending to be the prophets.
Where was that retcon from?
I have to double check.
I actually like that retcon though, because it kind of made sense though, because they were all like.
Okay, so the Kadan we see in this series is a con artist, a BIM called Raja Ubuki.
Yes.
And let me see where this was retconned. Where is it? Let me check.
It was the source.
Abel Pina's work.
Abel G. Pina.
Who's Who, Imperial Grand Admirals, and Evil Never Dies, the Sith Dynasties.
I mean, yep. I take those things with like a pinch of salt, but yeah, sometimes they work. But then there's other ones where it's like, Tavion was like purified by Waru or something. Yeah. So I take those with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, but so basically. So we know the storyline, basically, what happens after this with some characters. Triclops, brainwashed, returned with his master Kadan, the false Kadan. He's really this con artist, this BIM, to Space Station Scardia. And then the twist is, there was a Imperial Admiral at the space station waiting for him. Because this Admiral was thinking this is the real Kadan, and he wanted revenge on the real Kadan. So he murdered this imposter, this fake Kadan, thinking it was the real one. And he blew up the space station and all the false prophets.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, no word if Triclops survived or not.
Yeah, who knows?
This is pretty fucking hysterical.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on like how you view these books in terms of like the canon, because like you said, like literally all the authors ignored this series.
Yeah, I honestly kind of want it to be in the canon just because it's so fucking crazy. I love it.
I kind of like it being crazy. I mean, I view this as like, I know some people view it as like a bedtime story for like, I kind of view it as like an in-universe like hollow story for like an in-universe bedtime story for kids.
Yeah, sounds good.
That's like because other like loosely based on, because Luke is like really weak in these books. I'm like, if they're actually used Return of the Jedi Luke, there's no way he'd be, yeah.
Oof, but really, we have like a basis how to write the next 3 books to finish off this. Because I think the next 3 books were going to be about like Ken coming to terms with the fact that he's Ken Palpatine.
Mm-hmm.
Which honestly, I think it's a shame that we never see Ken again.
Yeah.
Because the idea of like a Palpatine offspring being like a good guy.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you wanted to talk about your little theory, how he might be another certain character in the end, Joe.
Oh yeah, so there's a fan theory that Ken became Ken Hamner, a Jedi Knight in Luke's New Jedi Order.
He was introduced in Agents of Chaos, wasn't he?
Right. And his backstory is basically just that he's Corellian and he has some background with the military of the New Republic, basically.
Oh no, he's like a military Jedi.
Yeah, right. And later on in Fate of the Jedi, he becomes the Grand Master of the Order after Luke is forced to leave. And he kind of went insane and accidentally gets killed.
Ugh.
It would be very funny if this fan theory is true and that really is canon. Because the idea of like Palpatine's grandchild becoming the Jedi Grandmaster only to become insane.
That's kind of sad, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I mean that's Troy Denning.
Oh yeah. And who kills him? Who kills? It's
Lizard Lady.
Lizard Saba Sue.
Yes, Sabah Sabatine kills him. I mean, the only thing people say against this theory is that Ken Femner seems to be about Luke's age or even older. But I would argue...
He said he's older than Luke.
Yes. But I would argue... maybe he simply looks older and claims to be older than he really is. Like, that's not really a deal breaker.
Yeah, depends on your view, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's about it.
Yeah, so this is just a quick overview of... a quick overview of the Jedi Prince books. 3 hours, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how canon were they? Well, they were mentioned in the essential chronology, which means, yeah, okay, they seem to have happened, but...
Holiday Fun World is in Galaxy of Fear,
Yeah.
which is like another young reader series.
Yeah, and obviously the Prophets of the Dark Side are an organization and other stuff, and but like honestly, unless you are also reading source books and the articles and stuff, you will never come across any real reference to this in like the main books and comics.
Yeah,
Like
pretty
this
much.
is really unimportant.
And yeah,
overall.
you could pretty much shock out all the canon. You wouldn't really miss anything.
But I would recommend you read this series.
Yeah, no, read them. It will stick. They will definitely stick with you.
This is a praising video, just praising this series because it's just amazing.
It's so good. It's so bad. It's good.
Yes, easily. It's even better than the Crystal Star.
I'll get back to you on that next week.
Yeah. But really, I want more of Ken Palpatine. I want more of this fucking craziness of these books.
I could do without it.
Yeah. I mean, I was actually thinking about it. I want to write my own Jedi Prince fan fiction.
You should do a follow-up to these.
Yeah, the last 3 books about Ken's redemption.
Didn't Matt write one as well?
Yes, Matt Wilkins said he wrote one, which...
Does Ken die horribly in it?
I don't know, but I want to see it.
I want to read it too.
I really want to do it. Shadow of Obi-Wan is the next book.
Yeah, I don't know about the other 2.
For the last one. And this is actually fitting, because you said you liked the German title for the Hand of Thrawn book.
Yeah,
which
Admiral's
got split
Wrath.
into 2. The Admiral's Wrath. This would even fit the story.
Oh,
Because
yeah, it
at
would.
the end, the Grand Admiral kills the fucking false Kadan.
Imagine if it was like... Actually, no, that'd be kind of fan servicey. I was going to say it could be like Pelion.
Oh,
That'd
maybe.
be cool. Or,
No, that's another character already. It's established who it is.
yeah.
But
Oh, right, okay.
yeah, but this is great.
Shadow of Obi-Wan. So Admiral's Wrath would be the last one. What's the middle one called?
Good question. I was thinking about, okay, I need some crazy plot element. First off, there's not enough fucking LSD and cocaine in the world for me to replicate this fucking writing style and storytelling.
No, no way.
But I can try. Okay, I was thinking maybe something like the treasures of Alderaan or something like that. Because these books are
Yeah.
all about visiting the old
Older
places.
one's kind of blown up.
Yeah, but these books are all about visiting the old places from the original trilogy. Like, imagine you are writing these like it's like it's the fucking 90s, and there
That's
are
what you gotta
only
imagine. You
West
gotta
End
forget.
games. And
You literally got to
OT stuff.
forget everything.
Yes, I'm gonna write these thinking Obi-Wan and Owen Lars are brothers. Like, really, like, fuck it, I need
No, just do it. That'd be
more
great.
Jedi Prince.
I'll read it. And you can post,
And,
like... You're gone.
and writing it should be fucking easy because... Okay, this is something for my German followers. If you are not that good in English and you think, oh, I don't know if I could read like a whole novel in English, you fucking read these ones. Like, there are YouTube comments that are more complicated written than these fucking books.
Chewbacca the Wookiee. Admiral Akbar, the sad-eyed fish man.
Yeah, like I think you even mentioned it. Like, these are written for like children who just learned how to read.
It's not like, I mean, I've read Junior Jedi Knights. Even that was written like more maturely than these. Junior Jedi Knights.
Which is written for like 8-year-olds and Young Jedi Knights for like
10,
12-year-olds.
12-year-olds, yeah.
Yeah.
This is like 7. This is more like for... I mean, Young Jedi Knights is written for like teenagers. Junior Jedi Knights is written for like 11, 12-year-olds, I guess you could say. This is... Sorry. Where was I going with that? These are like 9-year-olds or something.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, yeah. I mean, not bashing them for it, I guess, because you're kids. But yeah, that's about it.
Oh boy, so that's...
We did it. We reviewed Jedi Prince.
Yeah.
I'm not from Germany, but I'm also not from non-speaking. Oh, have you read these as well, then? Alex?
Did these... just a random question, I don't even know the answer. Did these books ever get translated into any other language? Because I know they never got like a German translation, but... Did they get published anywhere else?
No idea.
I never looked into this. Because I think it's weird that they never got translated, because apparently they were very popular in the 90s.
These were popular?
Yes, they sold really, really well. Because, I mean, they have Star Wars in the title. The titles are very like, what prophets of the dark side, and the covers are great.
Lost City of the Jedi? Oh my god.
Queen of the Empire?
Zorba the Hutt?
What?
It's breaking new grounds!
It's cheaper not to translate. Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is true, yeah. Also, it came out after the Thrawn trilogy, so the hype was pretty, up there.
Yeah. But really, I really want to write this fucking fanfiction.
You should do
Shadow of Obi-Wan. I want... How do I want it to end with Ken?
He's older.
Because I had an idea.
He meets a girl.
I wanted him to be stranded on some planet with like some weird alien species or something.
That's very mean.
No. He embraces being Ken Palpatine, and he's now a full Jedi Knight, and he's living on this planet, helping these people, and he's happy to be there as a Jedi Knight, helping this folk out. This is my basic idea.
That's the thing, because if you want to include this as part of your canon, you've got to explain why he wasn't at. Actually, no, you could say he was at the academy.
No, he's stranded on this planet. This is like a planet. Yeah, this is similar to like Brand in Dark Empire 2, where he's like in a place where he really can't get out.
He likes it.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, that's just... It needs to end on somewhat of a happy note, because this is the children's series.
He's stranded on a planet, but he has a girlfriend, and they live together. And there you go, happy ending.
Yeah, come on, and then we get even more Palpatines. The bloodline continues.
Luke returns, and there's like Ken's got grandchildren. It's like, actually, Luke's probably dead by then, or like an old man. He'd be like 90 something.
Wouldn't it be amazing if after Crucible, suddenly like Ken's grandson shows up?
It'd probably be like his kid. Like, there's like a 20-year-old looks like, you're strong with the Force. It's like, oh yeah, I'm Palpatine's great-great-grandson or something like that. No, great-grandson, yeah. Looks like, oh shit, I forgot about Ken. How's
Yeah,
Ken
everybody
doing?
forgot about Ken.
He's like, Ken's Ken's been on some island, like some planet, for like the last 30 years. Oh no, it'd be
Yeah.
like 40 years. No. When does the
Yes? Wait. So Crucible is 45 years after the Battle of Yavin.
Yeah, I know, but would your last three books still be like in 5 ABY, like these
Oh yeah,
ones?
yeah, yeah. They need to be.
So Ken and his
Yeah,
girlfriend
40 years.
for 40 years. He's been
I mean,
hurt.
to be fair, we are living on one planet our entire lives.
Yeah, but in Star Wars, a planet's like a country.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too bad actually.
Yeah. I mean, he get to sit out the fucking Yuuzhan Vong and everything.
Oh yeah, he just sits back and relaxes. He's like, oh, this is nice. He's
Yeah,
like,
he
what?
doesn't even know it's happening.
He doesn't even know. People are like, oh yeah, the usual. He's like, what? He's like, who are the usual? What? What's the usual Vong?
What's an Abeloth?
What? I'm like, an Abeloth? Is that some kind of animal? He's
That's awesome.
the lost tribe of the what?
The Sith are back.
Wait, Kaido. Wait, who's Jason? Jason? Who's Jason?
He's just confused at everything.
Yeah,
But really,
his grandparents
we
come out. His like grandchildren come off the planet, and then Darth creates it here, and they're like, "Wait, what?" They're like, but great grandpa Ken told us the rebels were in charge. Like, what happened?
how did they fuck up so bad?
Oh, we should have never come to this place.
But you know what we all can agree on?
What?
Ken Palpatine is so much better than Rey Palpatine
Yes,
in every single way.
he's more
Because
likable.
yes, because I actually want to see more of him.
Yeah, me too. I mean, even though I want to see him like a canon way. I kind of like his art, even though these stories are kind of like non-canon for me. I like his general arc. Apart from the Gary Stewish, I know everything. I've got the script in hand
Yeah.
aspect. Yeah, he's like, okay, innocent kid. He just wants to have some adventure. We can all relate to that.
Hmm.
And yeah, being Palpatine's grandson, yeah, that's a cool story. But then, well, yeah, the big question is like, who fucked Palpatine?
Sly Moore.
Oh yeah, ugh.
I mean, to be fair, they only say that she somehow got a Force user's DNA.
Use the Force.
He unleashed his unlimited power.
Unlimited seeds.
That's why they call him Creamy Sheev. It's not his first name in Legends. He doesn't have a first name in Legends, but
Yeah,
it's still funny enough.
oh, that's great. But yeah, 3.5
Poor
hours.
Triclops.
Poor Triclops, yeah.
It's can you imagine being Palpatine, and you actually I mean, for all we know, he might be like his, like in a real sense, his biological father, and he calls his fucking kid Triclops.
Who should we get to write that book?
Which one? What?
Palpatine. Troy Denning, of course.
I don't think Palp cares about consent.
Whoa, let's not go there. We don't want to get taken down by some angry feminists.
Ooh.
Although I think Troy Denning could do that book well.
Ugh.
Palpatine impregnating his.
Oh, that's something we didn't mention. We should quickly talk about. That's because of the fucked up timeline, thanks to the Star Wars prequel trilogy.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah. Triclops was 11 years old when he became the father of Ken.
Wait, why? How?
Because the timeline, 10 years basically disappeared. Because at first George Lucas told like, oh yeah, the Clone Wars, whatever, happened 30 years ago. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
It was 19 years.
Yep. Ugh.
So the timeline got fucked a little bit. And so Triclops was born 18 ABY. He's younger than Luke.
You mean BBY?
BBY, yeah. He's younger than Luke.
So it would have been like 28 BBY. Like
Yeah,
originally.
yeah.
Okay.
Probably around.
So it would have been like 23 when he had Ken? No. No, 21.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, so he's 11. Ugh.
Yes, he was 11. And
Kind of like,
Candelina, I don't know how old she was. She's
so
not
it's
talked
basically a
about.
Cornhorn situation.
It's more like a Tahiri Ben situation, but that actually happened.
Oh,
I mean, what woman is gonna say no to a man with 3 eyes?
yeah. Yeah.
It's so amazing that he has one in his back, in the back of his head.
How would that work, though?
Yeah, like he has a full set of hair.
No, but like you have two eyes in front and two eyes behind, like an eye behind. How would that work?
Oof, I have no idea.
Do you just have 360 vision or something? I don't know.
No, probably.
Yeah.
Oof,
But yeah, we did it.
we did it. Almost 4 hours.
Yep.
This was a good first Mofference about the
I mean,
Jedi Prince.
considering we spent like 2 hours talking about Revelation and Invincible.
Oh, but those were just horrible. These books are fucking masterpieces.
Oh yeah. Speaking of masterpieces, next week. Well, is it next week or a week after? It's your choice.
Maybe next week. Maybe next Saturday.
Okay. Soon. Oh yeah. So anyway, soon we will be reviewing the masterpiece known as the Crystal Star.
Matthew's The Geeks Addict's favorite book ever.
Yep. Founder of the Waru fan club.
Yeah. He's gonna join us, probably.
Oh, that'll be fun. The more people, the better.
Yes, because this is... Crystal Star is such a masterpiece, and Varu... The only thing that could have made Jedi Prince even better is a cameo by Varu.
Yes.
We needed this team up. Ken meets Varu. Ken Palpatine gets transported into another dimension because he's swimming in Varu, and this creates the Disney timeline.
No. You said you wanted Ken to be trapped on a planet. Instead of being trapped on a planet, how about he gets taken to Waru's dimension?
And he's stuck in Varu's anti-force dimension.
Yeah, and then he comes back like 40 years later after Crucible. He's like,
and he's still a kid.
actually no, do Legacy. He comes back
He
in Legacy.
shows up.
He's like, Luke, and then he gets smacked. He's like, it's Cade Skywalker. He's like, I'm not Luke. He's like,
Then
wait,
he
like, what?
beats him.
Luke. He's like, wait, Luke became a junkie? What?
Luke became a fucking crackhead.
But yeah, that's Jedi Prince, guys.
That's Jedi Prince. It's pretty damn late. We are tired, but we did it.
Yep.
We
Hope you enjoyed this Miss Mofference. This is our first one, so we'll try and do better next time.
Yeah.
Although
I mean,
think
at
we did
least I
pretty
don't
good.
have to do any fucking editing.
Yes.
This is a great plus. Now you can just watch it whenever you want. I'm just not gonna insert some fucking bullshit.
No Billy Maguire memes. No Denning talking about bugs. Or like when you at the start of our like Invincible Revelation review, you played some like, was that like a German song or something? Like
you don't know, like what was it, Genghis Khan, I think?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that was Hitler singing Genghis Khan. I don't even remember why I put it in there. It was just random.
Weirdly enough, it actually worked really well with like the opening crawl, like Denning talking. I don't know why.
Yeah. All right. See you all next time, maybe next week. I will announce it soon
For those
enough.
of you who
But we are
watched,
yeah,
you have Dark Blessings
dark blessings. But we are definitely gonna talk about the Crystal Star on the next episode.
in the next few weeks, sometime.
Yep.
Hopefully,
Well-
we can get more people on.
Hopefully. Until then, dark greetings, dark blessings,
Dark
all the dark
goodbyes.
side shit. Dark goodbye.
Dark everything.
Until next time. And end the broadcast.